What's poppin' flame heads? It's your boy, the host of the most Chris SGP himself. I got a little SGP here too.
Hi, Flameheads!
Nobody in here right now, buddy. So gotta dial it down a little bit. But I love the enthusiasm.
I'm excited.
So while we wait for people to come in, we're just gonna I'm kind of getting some stuff sorted here.
Yeah.
I've got boxes behind me, all around me. Stuff we're gonna open up.
I'm gonna read some Bartman.
Don't read the Bartman while we're on the live stream.
Okay.
Silly.
Waiting for somebody to comment.
So like I said, I'll wait for some people to come in here, hang out with us.
Yeah. And also some people to actually join us.
Well, we'll offer, we'll put the invitation out there for people to come join us.
Yeah.
But this is just a live stream, us hanging out, just chilling on this lovely Saturday. It's been raining here.
Mm-hmm.
But for those of you that will be watching this live, you guys will hear the info first, and then whoever watches it later on will trying to get to our next milestone. We are 16 subs away.
We already have one person in.
I'm pretty sure that is my love, Lady Phoenix.
We caught you, Miss Tiffany. Comment.
But we are 16 subs away. We were 15 subs away, but somebody unsubscribed to us overnight. But we're 16 subs away from hitting 400. When we hit 400, we're gonna have a big giveaway. We're gonna have a big special. It'll be the weekend. It'll actually be Kason's birthday weekend if we hit it in the next 2 weeks. I hope to hit it within the next week or so. I will say this. I will put the challenge out there that if we hit 400 by, what's today? Today is the 30th.
Mm-hmm.
So if we hit 400
we got two in
by the 5th, which is Friday. What's up, Jaden? How you doing? Yes, Lady Phoenix, it is you. Thanks for joining us.
Yep.
So we're going to be, Jaden, we're just chilling out. Going to be unboxing some stuff that we got in the mail.
Yeah, we're just waiting.
Ordered some stuff from This and That Essentials. We got their boxes in and a couple boxes from Pop Couple. And then I also have a box that I'm going to open up from Hot Topic that's got some stuff. We got some pop teas I want to open up. And some toilet ninjas.
Ooh, I love toilet ninjas. They're sneaky, but they use the restroom a lot.
So we had good luck with the first ones. We did manage to get the glow chase. The first time we did it, we had managed to get the glow chase, and then we also managed to get this one, which I thought was really cool, and one more chase variant. I believe he's a chase. Was this one Grunt? I think that's what his name is. So we didn't get the. I thought we had got the hyper rare Rico, which is I think he's like an all gold or all silver, but it's this character here. This is Rico. thought we had gotten that one, but we didn't. So I think we've got 6 more Toilet Ninjas today that we're gonna open up, and yeah, and some Marvel Venom
Mystery
minis.
Yeah. How
Been
much
excited.
are there?
I think I've got, I don't know, 4 or 5. I think maybe. I'm not sure. I'd have to. I don't even think this. Yeah, this is the box that had the 12 ninjas in it. So let's go ahead and pull these out, because I can't remember exactly how many it is that we got. Those. We're supposed to have a Hot Topic box somewhere, I thought. Oops. Let's cut that down. Should have already had all this done. So yeah, we got 6 of the Marvel Venom mystery minis. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4. I think there's 6 of the Toilet Ninjas too. There's 6 of those. Oopsie daisy. I got it, buddy. Thank you, though. Set those over there. Could have sworn we had a Hot Topic box that I needed to open up too. Huh. Yes, that is a pop that we got from Funko Shop. So we're going to set that one right there. Give me a second here. You pull up the shop, and there's an app called Shop that if you order anything online and use your email to check out, it'll pop up on here and let you know when it's supposed to be coming in the mail. And I cannot remember. I can't remember when this order is supposed to be coming in, so I need to take a look that quick. Well, we got those. Could have sworn we bought some more of those little dog, this Disney dog bag clips. Candyman, what's up? How we doing?
Hi.
So yeah, we're just we're chilling, we're hanging out, we're opening some shit. Just enjoying this lovely, beautiful, wet day that we've got with all the rain. It's a lovely rainy day, or was here in South Georgia. It's not now. It kind of died off. But one of the things we'll jump into, we got a few people in here now. I'll save the giveaway info for later on. But I did earlier on whenever I first started up. And we are great, Candyman. We are absolutely wonderful. We're on our way to 400. I wasn't initially going to do a giveaway for 400 subs, but you know what? It's a milestone regardless. It's on our way to 500. But I'm 16 subs away from 400 right now. So we hit that by June 5th. Then I've got a few things. I'm going to do a giveaway regardless. But I've got some bigger things that I might can give away. One of which being a 10-inch Oh, yes, that is right. Thank you for that, babe. Um, I've got a 10-inch Indiana Jones, the gold version, not the regular 10-inch Indy, but I do have the gold, an extra gold 10-inch Indiana Jones that will be in a giveaway, probably for the 400. If not for the 400, it'll most likely be the 500. I would like. We'll also talk about 500 later on. I've got a video, or gonna find a video that I'll send everybody to to go comment on, or you probably even do it in this comment section. Once this broadcast is over with, you can put in the comments "Road to 400." There we go. Just as simple as that. If you want to be entered for the 400 giveaway, the 400 subscriber giveaway, in this comment, in the comments on this video, you'll type in "Road to 400" or hashtag "Road to 400," and whenever we hit it, we'll go live, and we'll. Hello, Nicole Dorton. Oh, that's cool, Candy Man. So yeah, we'll definitely give that. That'll most likely be the 500 giveaway because it's kind of big, and we want to kind of do a big giveaway for that. We got some big stuff to give away. 500 subscriber. If we hit it by my birthday, which is July 25th, then I'm gonna order for myself a mystery box from somewhere. But I will also order a second mystery box to be given away that night. It'll be here. I'll get it. Okay, sounds good, Candyman. But for the 500 giveaway, I'll do a mystery box. That'll be one of the prizes given away. I'll open up one on the live stream myself. Have some people come in that if they want to come join us, come on live with us. But we will do a Wheel of Death most likely for a mystery box.
I love Wheel of Deaths.
You are.
Wait, check if Wheel of Death is on here.
No, I don't have a Wheel of Death on there. But I know a website we can go to do a Wheel of Death, so it's not a big deal. Yeah, that's how everything's going to roll out. 400 sub, we're going to do a little giveaway. 500 subs, mystery box will be given away. Lady Phoenix will have some custom pops done by then, and some other custom stuff. She's got a new cricket machine that she's gonna start doing projects with. So maybe she can come up with something to put in the giveaway. But most definitely, there's going to be at least one customized pop in the giveaway. So it's gonna be really, really fun, and also give you guys a chance to see what she does, what kind of stuff she will be doing going forward in the future. But this is one of the things that we got from the Funko shop recently. I think she's sold out now, but we have Rosa from the World of Pops. Beautiful, beautiful little dog. And we've got to take the pin out and put it in the passport book, but we will do that later on. I won't do that now.
She's a little doge.
She's a doge.
Mm-hmm.
A doji.
And I forgot this, but I did actually download a Wheel of Death.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. So that was the only pop that we got from Funko Shop. Give me a second. I'll be right back because I would say Anakin to go get it, but he won't know what bag to look for. Okay, cool.
We can use this phone.
Well, it'd probably be easier to do it on here so that way everybody can see it. But give me just a second, guys. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get these mystery minis that I left out here.
Y'all can just talk to me right now while he's gone. I'm just sitting here by myself. But guys, wanna know something? We have I have Wheel of Death. I have the Wheel of Death, so we might do it on this or that. And I think we're going to do it on that. So soon you'll have the Wheel of Death. Miss Harrison,
Yeah.
I told them they'll soon have the Wheel of Death.
Might want to get you a chair, bud.
Yeah. I told them we might do on here or there. And I told them also we will do on there. And they'll
I'm dropping
soon
stuff
be
over here.
able to see the Wheel of Death.
You can slide it over. You can bring it over here. You can sit right chair. How about closing the door for us, though?
Yeah.
Say hello to the people watching us. It's only 3 right now. He's been asleep.
Yeah, he's been asleep.
Easy there, killer.
He's been asleep for a very long.
Yeah, he took a long nap today.
Yeah, he's been asleep for about like.
Just a brat.
He was asleep for about like 2 hours.
Oh yeah, no, he's been asleep longer than that.
Right.
I posted that picture online about 4 hours ago. So, oh, you didn't know about that, did you?
What?
What picture?
You asleep on my shoulder?
Ah, man.
It's on Facebook now.
Now
So, what shall we do next? I've also got this that I wanted to show off that Milov got for me, and it is an awesome Harley Quinn tin. This thing is super sweet. It's going to go hang up probably on the door below the Harley poster, possibly. See? I thought that was really, really cool.
I like it.
And then I also picked up this patch. Don't know what we're going to do with this yet, but we'll figure out something to do with it. Thought that was really cool as well. You guys know I love my Harley Quinn.
Yep. I put your thing right
Okay.
there.
So we also have some Ad Icon mystery minis that we picked up from Hobby Lobby. I'm surprised they actually had those. We got it at Hobby Lobby, Justin. They had a bunch of Harley stuff there. Bunch of DC stuff. They always have a huge DC selection, but I don't hardly ever see stuff with Harley Quinn, or at least in the past I haven't. But I guess ever since Birds of Prey blew up, Harley's gotten big time in spotlight and everything.
Yeah, she's like to everyone like one of the rarest pops.
No,
Like,
not a rare pop, but you don't have that store. I don't know. It just some sort of if you have a store that does like a lot of craft boutique, sells a bunch of craft stuff, or things that you would normally see. I don't know what one of the things. Stuff that you would hang up in your house that have different sayings on it. If you have a store like that, maybe
like Walmart.
no, Walmart don't. Well, I mean, Walmart I think has ad icons, but and these aren't any. It wasn't exclusive to anywhere, so these are just the standard ad icons.
I want to get
Michael's. They may have it at Michael's.
I want the Kool-Aid Man.
I think we've got the small Kool-Aid Man. It might be down in that box, maybe. I'm not sure. We may not have the small Kool-Aid Man. I thought I did though, but I think we're gonna do these ad icons first.
2 boxes are yours, 1 box is Casey's, and 1 box mine.
That's how you guys want to do it. You want to pick your box, buddy? Don't be trying to go to sleep on live. Tilting your head back, closing your eyes. What in the world, boy?
He's
I don't know what I'm going to do with this kid. Which one of these you want?
I think I got Kool-Aid Man because it's heavy.
No, we'll see. So let's bust into these and see. The Aussie Fire Pop. No, I did not get that one. The only Aussie Pop I got was Aussie from around the world. And he's from Australia. That's the only koala pop I've got. But I did not get one of the firefighters with the koala.
I need help with this.
Yeah, this shrink wrap job. There you go.
Now we'll watch.
Went
Good job.
flying.
All right, so we have. Oh, okay. We got Sprout. Very, very cool. And Kason got Green Giant. Very awesome. So we have Sprout and Green Giant. That's really cool. What'd you get? What'd you get? What'd you get? What'd you get? What'd you get?
And I got
Count Chocula. Count Chocula. All right.
Alright.
Well, I just missed a phone call. It'll be all right.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, babe, call Shane. He just tried calling me. Kenneth Burr, what's up, my friend? How are you? Hey, Sarah. How are you doing tonight?
Hi! Here. How many people are in here?
I can't open it from the side. Right there it says 2, but I'm sure that there's more. We have a duplicate. We have another Count Chocula.
Yep, we have.
So, very cool.
We have.
So now we have a Count Chocula to add to a mystery box later on.
Yep.
If anybody hasn't seen or hasn't been on Instagram and seen Mama J, if you want to be a part of a mystery box giveaway, she and Geeky Mama Bear are doing some stuff. We're doing it through Elfster. It's just it's a box swap. It's a collectible swap. You don't have to buy anything. Minimum $50 value. Max cap is $75 value. It's just stuff that you have in your collection that you might not want anymore, or would like to share with somebody else that doesn't necessarily fit in your collection anymore. Get with Mama J on Instagram, and she'll get you put into the group chat. You'll have to go on to Elfster and get that all set up. And the deadline for that to get signed up is June 1st. And then you'll be seeing videos from everybody else later on in the month. Tyrannosaurus X, how are you doing, my friend? All right, so we are opening up the Venom mystery minis now. And first one out the rip is cool. We have Hulk, Venomized Hulk.
And it's a bobblehead.
Yep, they are bobbleheads.
I want to do next one.
Pick-
We all get 2.
On that one? Where'd it go?
I just ripped it open. I'm destroying these things.
Yeah, I'm not worried about the boxes.
Oh!
Okay, we have a Venomized Iron Man.
If my bag will ever let me,
Oh, yes.
if my bag will ever let me open it.
I got the one I was wanting, but his head is on backward. There we go. It turned around very easily. So we have the Venomized Deadpool with the taco in his mouth. This is the one I really wanted. This was, I had to have that one, and I got it.
I know why wouldn't let me open it.
Why? Because it's Loki the trickster? Ah. So we have a dupe. We have another Venomized Iron Man. And we have Venomized Black Panther.
Yeah.
These heads are like...
I tried to twist
I mean, they were in a small,
There we go.
thing for like ever since they've been made.
It's having a hard time focusing.
Then
There we go.
next one.
Now we got some focus.
Next one is the Toilet Ninjas.
All right, we have... I want to say this one is Captain Marvel. Have to look at the belt. But we
Yeah.
have Venomized Captain Marvel.
That
So-
one's a 1 in 12 chance of getting.
Cool.
The rarest is the trickster Loki one.
Yeah. We did get a 1. You get a 1 in 24 with the Venomized Black Panther. And then we got the 1 in 12. The 1 in 12 Deadpool. The most rarest one actually is the X23 because it's 1 out of
Yeah.
72.
Didn't see that one.
So very cool. I'm very happy with what we got.
At least I got one that's rarer than that Deadpool.
Mm-hmm. Want a toilet ninja?
Thank you.
Sure, I did.
All right.
Yeah.
Here, we'll set this right here.
See you next one.
Yeah, very nice mohawk. So these are the toilet ninjas, and the ripcord is toilet paper. So you rip down the toilet paper. That's where the open part is. If you can break the toilet paper. It's that ultra toilet paper like Scott. All right, and here's our checklist. And we have, this is one I don't have. This is one using the toilet paper as a whip.
You have this
So
one.
we have Grunt. Yes, we have that one.
I'm just
And we have that one as well. Don't take it out of the plastic. So Kaysen pulled this one, which I believe his name is Grunt. And then we have this one, the one peeking out of the toilet, and his name, yes, that one's name was Grunt. That one is Lou. The one peeking out of the toilet is Lou. This one is TP.
do we have this one?
That's the one I just opened up. That's TP.
Oh.
So we have another duplicate with TP. I figured we would get some duplicates this time because we got quite a bunch of them. And here is Latrine holding the plunger. second. He is also a duplicate as well.
Is that
The main
two
hunt
by
for this was the red dragon, and I don't think we got him because this one, nope. We have another Rico. So we did not hit the red dragon. It sucks, but I don't think I'm going to try to go for it again
The one I really want.
because we're getting a bunch of duplicates now.
The one that I really want is the red dragon also.
Oh yeah,
I don't even know what's the red dragon.
he looks like that.
Wait, isn't that? I don't know. That's brown.
Yeah, that other one's from the Twisted Treats line. But we do have 3 of the chases though, so I can't complain about that. We do have, like I showed earlier, the pink, and then that one, and then that one there. So very, very cool.
This one's
Very pleased about that.
the reason why I say that earlier that when about the toilet ninjas, remember I said they're too sneaky, but they use the restroom a lot because they have a toilet they're holding.
So let's see here. What else do we have? Picked this up recently to go with my other Predator Pops from GameStop. We have the Funko Insider Club Predator. Very, very cool. Just showing off some stuff now that I've had for a little while, but I haven't necessarily done a video on. I did pick up these yesterday. No, I picked these up the day before yesterday at Walmart. We have Luke with Yoda on his back. The 40th anniversary of Empire Strikes Back. And also from 40th anniversary of Empire Strikes Back Star Wars, we have Han Solo in the Carbonite. I thought this one was really, really cool. So glad to be able to find that one. Now, let's get into what I got from... We'll do Pop Couple first. What I got from them, and then we'll do what I got from This and That Essentials. So we have the lovely tape, hashtag blame Pop Couple. We have the hashtag blame Pop Couple magnet. It's a pop we adopted. And you probably caught a glimpse of what the pop was from me showing you that. But it's still a really cool pop. Whenever I saw it, that they pulled it, I was like, I immediately hit them up. Do you still have it? And they said, yes, we worked out a deal. And this is the limited edition Glow Chase Sunshine Bear from Care Bears.
Aw, that looks cute.
So I grew up with Care Bears. I love all these Care Bear pops. I've got the America Cares Bear. I don't want to collect them all, but I would love to have Grumpy Bear and Good Luck Bear. You know what? I'd probably collect them all because I do like Cheer Bear and Tenderheart Bear. And yeah, I've already got Funshine Bear because I've got this one. So I'll probably end up collecting them all. But yes, I do love Care Bears. Care Bears were the shit back in the day.
They look cute.
Yes, they are very cute.
Are they deadly?
No, Care Bears are all about caring. They teach you life lessons. Killing. What's up with this kid? Very cute. Yes, I agree.
think Anakin's been playing too much Minecraft Dungeons.
You've been playing too much something.
It's Minecraft Dungeons.
Because at our house,
All right, and we got
the first
another
day.
pen stylus.
We were gonna get the Heroes edition that had the DLC and all the skins, but they didn't even release that.
Yes, Larry, I did open up that box. Whenever you were in the live stream last weekend, I think I had mentioned it in the chat, but yeah, I know it was so busy you probably didn't see it. But yes, do me a favor. Go in the bedroom. So whenever you walk in there, there's a box up on the floor. There's probably some clothes stacked on top of it. It's got some boxes inside of it. Shorter boxes and stuff, like the big box. I think it's a chalice box. Go grab all that. Grab that whole big box. There's stuff piled on top of it. Just bring it all in here. We'll show all that off because it really. I didn't do a video on the unboxing, Larry, but I can't remember if I posted to my Instagram or not. Ian Wrestling King, hello, my friend. How are you doing today? Now, this pop here that I adopted from Pop Couple, this one I thought was really, really cool. Whenever they pulled it, they were like, hey, this is not going to fit in our collection. I was like, yeah, but it will fit in mine. Just because I love the old school Batman animated series, and I have a Joker pop from the animated series, and I have the one of the Harley Quinns from the animated series, and I don't have really any of the Venoms, any of the villains, but this is one of them. I don't have Batman or Robin. I don't have any of the other villains besides Joker and Harley Quinn. Let's clarify, because there were a lot that came out on the road to 800. I am awesome. Very cool, Ian. Congratulations on your road to 800. We are on the road to 400. We are 16 subs away right now. So I will go over that later on again for everybody that has come in since I mentioned it earlier. So you won't have to go back and watch the video again. But what I got from Pop Couple, this last pop here, is Man Bat. It's very, very cool. No, not that one.
Where is it?
Oh, it's got fragile stickers all over the box. But I remember having this toy whenever I was a kid, the Man Bat toy, and it had a little button on the back. You push it and it flattened his wings. He was one of my favorite characters from the show. Thought it was really cool. So whenever they pulled that and said it didn't fit in their collection, I hit them up about this too because I really wanted to have this pop. So very, very cool. Thank you, Pop Couple. I really do appreciate it. Yeah, Fragile. It's got to be French. It's a French box. Look for the French box. It says Fragile on it. Hey, he got it. So we'll do this one next if he can get in here without knocking the boxes in the hallway over.
Oh, trust me, there's some control.
I've got to
bumped into
so
5 of them.
Here's the box,
earlier.
Larry. I did open it. I took some pictures of the stuff. I thought I'd posted them on Instagram. Could be wrong. But I didn't do the unboxing videos because I've been so damn busy lately. But since we're doing a live with the kids, yeah, it's a lot of pops. How about closing the door for me, please, sir? I keep the door closed for the live streams. Thank you. So these pops I picked up from Larry,
Saw that.
his brother from another mother. # Larry. And he sent an envelope with some stuff in it. It says, Chris, aka SGP, thank you for your purchase. Hope you enjoy your new pops. Keep up the awesome work you do. Hashtag Larry. So,
No one saw what I did.
I have no idea what you did.
Exactly.
And everybody who know what
So
he
he sent us some stickers. We have hashtag, if I can get it straight there, hashtag Larry. And then we have the die cut. Hashtag
Larry's
Larry.
on.
Yeah, I know Larry's on.
Hey, hashtag Larry.
We have this hashtag Larry.
Awesome hashtag.
We have the Hollow Chase Larry. That one's really cool.
Yeah.
Love the Pennywise pop that you're holding in that one. We have the big circle hashtag Larry. We have the hashtag Larry magnet. That one's going to go on the fridge in just a little while. And then we have a couple of, we'll do it later on. Oh, the die cut hashtag Larry is glow in the dark. Oh, that's going to be awesome. It's going to get added to my little, my computer desk, a little cupboard. It'll be added to that. We have business cards. So let's get into the pops that we got from Larry. We have the Predator Hound Chase. I actually had to do some work on this box here because he kind of popped out. I had to pop him back into socket. So yeah. We got him back in there though, so it wasn't any kind of problem. Here we have the Target exclusive red Fugitive Predator. Very cool. So if you guys haven't caught on to a theme of this box yet, I love the Predator movies. They're really awesome. I thought there was one more. I thought there were 9 in total. And that's only 2 right there, and I know there's 6 in here. Oh. There may be another box out there that just fell. But it'll be all right. Yeah, I know there is, because there's supposed to be another Predator Hound. So we do have just the regular Predator Hound. He's out there in a box somewhere.
Who?
Hmm?
Who?
Who what?
Who's up there in the box?
The Predator Hound. The common one. Just the standard one. We have the 2018 Fall Convention exclusive limited edition of Fugitive Predator. That one's awesome. And we have just the common Fugitive Predator. And there goes all
I
the.
saw that coming. I thought I was
That's
gonna
all
be
my-
the boxes in the hallway.
That's all
I
my.
bumped into them like 20 times.
It's all my soft protectors over there that I've just had stacked up.
Mm.
We have the FYE exclusive Fugitive Predator. This one is really awesome. Unmasked, kind of not even silver chrome. It's just like a silver gunmetal almost color. Very, very cool. We have the Chase Fugitive Predator. That one's really awesome. We have Rory with the Predator mask. And there goes the other soft protectors.
What happened?
And then the common Assassin Predator. And if you wonder what the Predator Hound, the common Predator Hound looks like, there you go. But he is out there. He's in a sorter. He just probably tumbled out of the box. He is still sitting inside of his sorter. Get these put back in here with a little bit of care.
With just a little. Not too much.
So thank you, brother. I really
Not too
appreciate.
much.
Yeah, they all arrived safe. They all arrived minty fresh, just the way we like it. I've got so much stuff. I'm still cleaning up this room. I'm still working on this room.
Yeah.
Yes, they are very nice additions. All right.
But we can now do other stuff like add this screen to the screen now without any lag.
Right.
Without no crashes. So that was annoying.
So now we're opening up the box. The room it's really starting to come along really good. It's just, I've got a lot of stuff scattered all around the floor. Boxes and stuff that I need to find places for on top of the shelves. And there are a few pops. There's a shelf over here. The old shelf that was out there in the living room is to my left right here. And I still got to get some sort of order to it, because it really needs some order. But let's see here, which ones. I've got 4 pops in this box, maybe 4 in the other box. So this one. Okay. I didn't remember this one.
In kid stuff.
But I know if they send it, I did order it. I mean, I've ordered so much stuff from them recently. They worked with me on getting everything. So shouts out to This and That Essentials for the really awesome deal that they gave me on all the pops that I bought. I like the shelving units too, especially that one back there behind me. That's over 50% of that shelf right behind me is My Hero pops, and I'm so ready to get the next wave. Found out from GameStop the other day before yesterday, yesterday, that some of the pops that I had pre-ordered with GameStop got canceled because they say that Funko isn't going to make them, but it's not true. It's probably just going to be delayed, and they don't know how long it's going to be delayed. But it was the 2 Mina pops from My Hero, the new version of Shigaraki, and there was one more. Oh, Best Jeanist. So we have the GameStop exclusive metallic Yellow Ranger. Very awesome there. It will go with my unmasked Trini. And we have another This and That Essential sticker. And this one, it would be a birthday present had I not already told her about it. Yeah, all the Disney pops have been moved back to the living room. We actually, after we got these shelves in here and started working on everything, we actually went out and bought 3 more. 1 tall one, 2 small ones of more shelves to put pops back out there in the living room. So yeah, we've got pops everywhere. I've got pops in the bedroom. I've got all of the horror pops are in the bedroom, and I've also got some a lot of my music pops, all 4 Kiss pops, and then the 3 pops from Queen that I've got, which is 2 of the Freddie Mercurys and Brian May. But here we have the Toys R Us exclusive. I'm really happy to have this one. It is the Bloody Bearded Negan. very cool on that. This one I bought for Tiff. I mean, I love Negan, but she loves The Walking Dead. This one's Tiffany's pop. Plain and simple. Whenever I saw that they had it, I was like, I've got 2 of the Metallica pops, and I've got all 4 Kiss. Chasing Pops, what's up, my friend? How are you doing today? So this one is another one for my love. It's another one that, when I saw it, I knew she had to have it. And it is the 2017 Summer Convention exclusive T-Dog. Very, very cool. I love that This and That Essential ships their pops in pop protectors. They're not all Pop Shield pop protectors, but most of them, majority of them are. At least the majority of the ones that I've bought from them are. So that's all the ones out of that box. Throw that box right back there, because this is the last one out of it. And this one, we'll go with, I forgot where I put him. No, he's right down there. I'm going to have to move something off of this right. Because this one's going to go with the little movie pop section that I've got.
And technically, there's also TV show stuff as well.
Yeah.
There's the Lynch and BMO.
Mm-hmm.
There's Yogi Bear, Heckleberry Hound.
Yeah.
You know.
Bugs Bunny.
SpongeBob
But we have
SquarePants.
from the, yeah, that T-Dog is pretty cool. From the Netflix movie Bright, we have the Chase Daryl Ward holding the light stick. So very cool. This is an awesome pop. I have Jacoby. Nick Jacoby. Yeah, that's it. That's his name, Nick Jacoby. If you haven't seen that movie Bright, it's a really good movie. Oh wow. Yeah, that I would have flipped my lid if I would have been looking for pops and they went missing. That not pops, but I've had things go missing in transit of a move and never got recovered. So I'm glad you were able to find them at your dad's. I had, whenever I moved from my apartment, whenever I first separated from their mom, I had a whole big box of DVDs, and
One of them
they up and went missing.
Yeah. And I know which movie. Me and Casey knows which movie it is. Big Hero 6.
No, I've got a copy of Big Hero 6.
I know, but remember, your first copy got stolen, then you got another.
It's possible.
Dang, I forgot what I was gonna say.
You're still half asleep back there.
Yeah.
Let's see here. I think all 4 of these are from the same line. Let me double check here. I think there's only 3 of them from that line. Yeah, here we go. We'll do this one, and then we'll do the 3 from the line of Funko Pops that I'm excited to have now. So all I need now for this one is one more. Would love to have the flocked versions of them, but that's not. I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. Jesus. I'm glad these things are in pop protectors, because Andrew, how are you doing tonight? Welcome to the live stream. We're just chilling and having some fun, opening up some stuff that I bought.
Mm-hmm.
We have from Tom and Jerry, we have Tom. Very, very cool. So I just need Jerry now. I would love to have the flocked Tom and Jerry, but I don't foresee that happening anytime. And next, we have this line of pops. What are you doing back there?
I like this.
You be nice.
Yeah.
I was being nice.
Yeah, you had your leg on here.
Yeah, but you wasn't using the chair.
He's
Someone had to use it.
Y'all, please don't argue.
Okay.
Do not act the fool while we are on a live stream.
Mm-hmm.
So none of these people here don't want to see some skulls get bashed in. Yeah. You have the Target Tom and Jerry. That's cool. Would love to have. Jesus, freaking packing tape they use. I swear it's got to be the Gorilla tape. All right.
Then use like a knife or a box cutter, especially a box cutter.
No, I don't want to use a box cutter. From the movie The Matrix, we have Agent Smith. Very excited about having these pops added to the collection. So there's Agent Smith. Oh my Jesus. Destroying this bubble wrap here. Next we have Morpheus. Get that glare off of there. It's from the monitor. We don't have the full collection.
I like these.
I love the Matrix movies. In fact, I started watching them again not too long ago. Love them. Yeah, Larry does love his tape.
Guess what?
Oh, buddy.
When we were going back to our house last time we were here, apparently I had a whisker.
You had a whisker?
Yeah. Right here.
Starting to grow facial hair now, buddy?
Well,
No, I think it's because I'm part cat.
You're not part cat.
But what if I am?
Oh, dear God.
I am a cat person.
Oh, my God. So, last but not least, from this collection, from this line, we have Trinity. So, very cool. Now, all I need is Neo. But he is extremely expensive. The only one that I've been able to find, I'm pretty sure I could find them on Mercari. I haven't looked them up on Mercari. But even the ones that I have seen on eBay, and the one that I've seen actually in person, the one in person they want $200 for it. I'm not paying $200 for I think Neo's worth $65. I would have gladly paid the $95 that I originally thought it was, but no. Whenever I saw that they had a $200 price tag on Neo, I was like, no. And they're going off of Amazon prices, and there are 4 listings, I believe, for Neo, 3 or 4. On Amazon, and all of them are for $199.99, which is absolutely ridiculous, if you ask me. There's no way I'm paying over double the PPG price for a pop. And one of the listings on there is from them, because they said that they were selling that pop on Amazon. So, yeah, they do that to jack their own prices up.
trying to get more money.
Yeah.
just stupid.
Yeah, and I asked them what they bought the pops at, and they were like, "Oh, we buy all of our stuff is, I think he said 10% of PP or 10% of the price that they see on Amazon, or maybe 30%, something like that." But it's absolutely ridiculous.
That's
So
why.
I will not be buying that the Neo from that particular company. I'll find it eventually. Somebody will have it for sale, or I'm try to win it or something. One day he'll be in the collection,
Or
One
but
if
day.
somebody
not
does-
anytime soon.
Or if somebody doesn't want it, you can take it.
I mean, they would most likely make a trade.
Yeah.
All right, we have two more things to unbox. They're already open. They're out of the original boxes that they came in. We have two pop tees. The Venomized group, the glow in the dark, I should say, Venomized group, and the flocked Sylvester and Tweety.
I want to open one.
How about no? So we'll do the Venomized group
Yeah,
first. If you can get the plastic off without destroying the box, then you can do that.
I can do it fast and still not damage the box. This is only plastic, but you rip it a little,
Yep.
and it all comes off.
So now we have. I thought we weren't going to be able to get the Sylvester and Tweety. Whenever I originally tried to get it online, because I had to order it online, because I didn't have them in the store. They originally said it wasn't available to ship to my area. But later on, it finally did say that it would be able to be shipped, so I picked it up. But here we have the Venomized Groot t-shirt, which I thought was very, very cool. It is a large, so they'll both be able to wear it. Set that one there. Oh, we haven't done the pop yet. Why am I going for that one? I haven't even done the pop. And the pop looks minty.
Is that why Anakin was looking at you like he was crazy?
Probably.
Yeah.
But here we go. We have the Hot Topic Glow in the Dark Venomized Group. So I can see that the plant behind him, around his neck, that'll glow. I think his eyes and teeth glow, maybe.
Well, let's check.
Give me the black light there and turn that light off.
It's
Still a lot of light coming from.
I mean, we can just dim it.
So we have our little handy dandy light here.
Yeah.
Charge this up a little bit.
We honestly need to play that pop board game.
The eyes definitely glow. Yeah, you won't be able to see it, but I can see it here. Let's see here.
Just dim the
I
computer.
I can't dim the. Well, I might be able to dim the color here.
I messed up in there.
Hello, beautiful. We're trying to get the glow to work, so I'm trying to lower the
You didn't miss it.
light. Let's see here. Display color.
Oh, you're here.
Changing screen brightness.
Guys.
Missed you too.
All right, let's see here. All right, taskbar brightness.
No, but
I'm still half asleep. And since I've been up, I've bumped into like 50 different things, mostly boxes.
So y'all still alive?
Yeah, it
Hey,
seems like it. It seems like everyone's.
I'm
still
trying to.
alive.
I'm still, kind of getting used to this new computer and everything.
Lady
So-
Phoenix is here now.
Yeah.
I don't want to add Bing homepage.
Press,
What are you trying to do?
try to
Figure out
lower
how to.
brightness.
Yeah, how to
Dad,
figure. Huh?
Lower
Press-
the brightness on the computer?
press the arrow that's pointing up.
Yeah.
That
It should be down there somewhere.
Oh, it doesn't show it there. Alright then. There's
In
another
video
way,
settings, maybe?
usually on keyboard.
I
Let me get from.
don't see it on here. I see volume.
Just,
The brightness on the keyboard normally is.
are you trying to turn the brightness
Okay,
down
here
on
we
the
go.
keyboard?
Oh, there we go. There's
No.
that,
TV
and
Or
then
We're trying to show them what the pot glowing looks like.
Yeah.
well, there's that. That's a nightlight.
It's a bit.
Turn that off.
Wait, put it on like if there is.
There's that brightness lowering
It's not.
right there.
No, because that's just a picture. I guess we can't.
I guess not.
Sorry, guys. I don't think we're gonna be able to show you unless maybe the glow it becomes bright enough.
Is that
Just
the
long enough.
TV? Or is that. We have to have a remote control.
Yeah, I mean, I could
But
turn
it's
the
actually
the
TV
monitor
is
off.
turning on. Or
Let's
is that
see.
monitor?
That dimmed it some.
Alright, let's try it again. Let's try showing them again.
Let's see. Yeah, you can
Hey!
somewhat see the glow there. It lasts for a little bit. It's
Yeah.
comes up blue, but yeah, I mean, well, it
I
is
like
blue to
that.
us too. So yeah, you can somewhat see the glow on there. The eyes do glow, but they're not picking up from because of the TV screen. I don't know what notification that was,
Mhm.
but you kind of get an idea of what the glow is on that. You flip that switch for me, baby.
And boom!
Ta-da!
Wait, Daddy, put on the spotlights.
Now you want me to throw on the spotlights?
Yeah,
Yep.
fading. All right, turn that light off for now.
There you go.
Play.
Okay.
Okay, we're going to turn that right off.
Got really bright in here now.
Oh yeah.
Now, that's just one light. Here's the second one. Yeah, it gets super bright.
Yeah, we can do
Oh wow,
this.
it still looks good. You,
Yep. But I can.
You fading.
Well, give me a second.
I'm tired. I've been at work all day. My feet hurt.
Let's do 34% brightness on both of them. How about that?
You can sit right there.
There's even anywhere to put this chair.
So very cool. I got these lights here from Walmart. They were $20 each, I think. Or were they? Yeah, they were $20. But it's got an app that you download that you can.
We can't.
Yeah.
Dad, we can't see the comment.
Oh. Pardon moi.
What did you do?
I left that up.
What did you do?
Yeah, I can put it on Instagram later. But there we go. A bit light.
He's making faces.
I think I saw you making faces at him too. Don't try to tell on the kids and
We like to have fun.
Yes, we're all about having fun in this house. I mean, if you can't have fun,
Billy, it's multicolors.
no, I
Hey.
don't have the multicolors going right now.
Why not?
Because it really just puts a funky glow on my face and it's very trippy. And
You don't want to look all funky.
hey, Tony said you can't be doing that because you were tripping me out. He said I was having a flashback. I thought I was thought I was tripping there for a minute.
Well,
I mean, we can.
I thought that was cool.
Let's see here. There we go.
Wait.
We do that one rainbow, and we can do that one rainbow. And now it's just going to see different colors. It looks like my screen's
All right,
tripping out.
We're doing the rest of this live stream in the dark now.
So here we have the Sylvester and Tweety t-shirt, which I thought was really, really cool. That's awesome. I love Sylvester and Tweety.
Dun, dun, dun.
Sean, my brother, what is up? Oh, I didn't. The Spastic Collectibles just dropped the Christmas Wishes Care Bear. Ooh. We'll probably be pre-ordering that then.
The what one?
Spastic just dropped a Christmas Wishes Care Bear. More money that freaking Funko's going to be getting from me.
You tend to get a lot of money from us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, at least it seems like.
And then here we have the flocked
It is.
Target exclusive. You can't really see Tweety all that well without getting glow. There we go. We got some cleared that up from the monitor, son.
He's so cute.
And the flocking is really awesome on this.
So I'm just gonna start signing my paychecks over to Funko.
You might as well.
Direct deposit it into their accounts.
Yeah. So
That way.
Oh, it's not a pre-order, so it's actually in stock. Okay. Well, I'll be going on Spastic Collectibles after a little while then.
Oh boy.
Thank you, Justa.
Me.
On my day off, just got done playing video games and chilling. Yeah, that's
cross.
Kaysen played video games for a little while earlier. Anakin's been playing video games all day. I've just been chilling with them.
And I've also
I've been-
passed out.
Yeah, he also passed out and took a really long nap.
And I've been working my booty off.
I don't
While
even
y'all
know
been
what.
sleeping.
And my love has been at work. Hey, I got the presents wrapped for tomorrow, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're having a birthday party tomorrow for her two kids.
Yeah,
For
Logan,
Logan and
Addie.
Addie. You guys will meet Logan because Addie wasn't
No,
in that
it
video.
doesn't
We haven't brought Addie into a video yet, but you guys will get to meet Logan next weekend. I will probably put that video up. But in fact, I need to put a video up today besides this one. But
Hey, this
Could
one
always
works.
do a little short
Yeah.
little live tomorrow and show him off.
yeah, I might could do that.
Yeah, we can.
I don't know if I can go live from my cell phone though. So
Well, I mean, you kind of can. It's just
Check out
on
the
Instagram, yeah, I could go live on Instagram.
well, yeah,
Lady
but
Phoenix
YouTube,
Customs
yeah, you
Instagram.
can as
There you go.
well.
Lady Phoenix Customs. Hey, Sean, you want to come hang out?
Yeah, we want some people to hang out with us while we're doing this.
Might as well.
Andrew, I love Harley Quinn too. I've got a shelf in the bedroom that's got majority Harley Quinn. It's like what, 3 rows of Harley Quinn
No, there's a crap ton of hearts.
and 1 row of Joker.
Plus lights and other
Christina Payne,
figures.
what's up? How are you doing tonight? Yes, hashtag Road to 400.
You haven't put up your little metal picture that we bought from Hobby Lobby.
No, but I did show it off.
Oh, you did?
Yes.
I missed part of the live stream. Sorry. I was driving.
Did
And I had a phone call.
you call Shane?
Shame. I was supposed to.
Oh, I thought you were in the live stream whenever I said Shane tried calling me. I told you I would say, hey, babe, call Shane. He just
I
tried
missed
calling
the
me.
phone, but no, it wasn't Shane.
All right, I will do that. So, since we since we're done unboxing everything, we're really just kind of like hanging out right now. What I want to do now is give me just a second, guys. Let me get this pulled up here. Where are you, Sean? Where are you? There we go. There he is. Paste and send. And there you are, my brother. To your Instagram, it went. So, if we reach 400 subs by next Friday, I'll have something big. I'll come up with something big to give away. Probably a little. I'll put together a little mystery box with some pops inside of it and some other, maybe some little mystery mini stuff. I don't know. But I'll put something together that will be given away on that night, and we'll have a big, have people come on live with us. Whenever we do decide to go live, which probably be the following weekend after we hit 400, because I want the boys to be here too whenever we do that live stream. So, and then if we hit 500 subscribers by my birthday, which is July 25th, we've got a month and a half, almost 2 months to hit this goal. If we hit 500 subscribers by my birthday, I will give a mystery box from a mystery box company, probably around the value of $40 to $50. I'll buy one for myself. I'll buy one to give away. We will unbox one on the live stream, and I will give the other one away. And there will probably be some custom stuff.
There will be probably some pop customs. There will be some other
Cricket project stuff.
Yeah, some cricket projects. We'll just leave it like that. Trying to figure out how I wanted to word all that.
And don't worry, she'll make it kind of nerdy for the community.
Yeah.
It won't be all girly, I promise. There could be
She's
some
still
t-shirts. There could be some cups, some tumblers. Who knows? Could be anything.
Oh, I know what type of cups I think you're going to make. You're going to get. I know what she's going to do. She's going to get some. She's going to get the South GA Phoenix
I'm tired.
mugs.
You've been sleeping half the day.
No, I'm gonna make some stuff with my computer.
Well,
be
she's
awesome.
going to make some stuff, and then she's going to put glitter all over it.
No, I won't put glitter because not everybody's gonna want glitter. We'll see. If there's some ladies that win the giveaway, I can give you.
He's
some
here.
glitter.
Sorry.
Yeah, I told you. I said the Illuminati was here.
What's up, buddy?
Hey, nothing much, man. How are you?
Oh, we're
Hey.
just chilling, hanging out.
I'm playing the phone.
Yeah, I'm just charging mine up, actually. Mine's almost dead. I've been playing with it all day. Just spent the day lounging, cleaning. Lovely stuff. So how are you guys doing?
Pretty good. Just enjoying a nice, relaxing day off. It's been raining for a little while here today, so
I took
It's
a
been weird.
nap.
We had a heat wave for like 2 days, and now it's like 16 degrees. So, I mean,
That would be wonderful.
Yeah, that
I
would be
know.
really nice.
It is so hot.
yeah, but you know what? You see, we get really bad humidity here. So you can actually get the air so thick that it literally you can feel it on your face and there's no breeze.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have humidity down here too, brother. That's
Oh, okay.
Major.
Everybody
Yeah.
has humidity.
You
Hey,
walk outside and everything is sticky. Sticky.
well, ours is because most of this area used to be wetland, and we're close to the lake, so it's just this continuous.
Yep.
Mind you, get some pretty cool looking fog.
So you've been right there on the lake and everything. You really get some cold days, especially whenever it gets cold, because you get that breeze from the lake and everything.
Yeah, well, I'm about mile wise, I would say about 5 or 6 miles from the lake. So I mean, I can if I hoof it on foot, I can get there in about 20 minutes, 30 minutes, because it's all just downhill. getting back is the fun part.
Right?
I have to call a
I'm
cab.
gonna need to ride back home.
Actually, it was funny. The other day, I walked up I did a live on Instagram. I walked up the escarpment, which I think the elevation is 600 feet. So, and it serpentines up the hill. So it's not just a straight run. So I walked up there, got some really nice panoramic shots of the bay and everything. And then afterwards, I was like, you know what? Screw it. I'm taking the bus home. I have no desire to walk down that damn hill. Hey, Jesta. Hey, Christina. How you guys doing? Oh,
Just throw that on there.
No.
That one.
it was actually just before I saw you guys were on. I was doing some online shopping right now, or at least trying to. Figured I'd take a dip in mystery boxes again.
I found a mystery box company that I made a trade with on Instagram for that Dwight pop that I pulled in our live stream. Nobody's wanted to. I would try and do a raffle. Nobody wanted to join in on the raffle. I tried selling it. Nobody was biting on that. So I was like, how am I going to move this pop?
Yeah.
And, this guy, I was looking up mystery boxes on eBay of all places.
Yeah.
I mean, I know that's a scary place to try to find mystery boxes at, but with the shortage of mystery box companies, doing mystery boxes right now.
Yeah.
The ones that they do, I said do. But the ones that they do, they're so expensive that it's out of my price range. So, but I saw this guy. He had an Instagram page. I looked him up on Instagram, and he was actually following me. So I followed him back, and I messaged him because he had a picture of the green dragon from the Paka Paka Soda Cat line.
Yeah.
And that was one that we were wanting, and it's got some value to it. It's actually the most expensive one that is in the Paka Paka series right now, and its value is $60. So I was like, you're trying to get rid of this. I said, you can move this pop easier than I can. I said, do you want to make a trade? He's like, sure. He's like, as adorable as they may be, I have no use for them. So, like, cool.
Yeah, that's exactly where I'm at right now. I'm looking at basically what's coming down to is I have a bunch of stuff that's supposed to be coming in. Like I have some stuff within in the country, which I shouldn't have any issues getting in. However, my major problem right now is I have some stuff statewise, and wherever the main international hub is before it hits Canada, it's doing this friggin' merry-go-round. I have one that's been in LAX so long. I'm sure at this point it probably has a music contract. And I got another one that's stuck at Jamaica Plains. So I don't know anything about Jamaica Plains, but I'm hoping it's really nice. But yeah, so it's not just one place. It seems to be any. And it drives me nuts because if I knew any better, I would have just had it. I have a friend who's literally just a 10-minute drive from the closest border crossing, but borders are closed. And there's no way I can prove that I'm an essential worker by any stretch of the imagination. So, but I saw Chalice Collectibles is also doing a mystery box I'm thinking of trying out. It's $20 for one. The polls are pretty decent, but I don't know. I mean, right now I'm trying them out from here just to see how if they're going to be worth it in the future.
Mm-hmm. So what box are they doing right now?
Someone just hold on. One moment. And yes, Jess, I agree. It's funny. I did a bunch of stuff today, and I'm not really tired, but I'm not. I want to say I'm mellow, which is not something I've been in quite some time. Usually, I'm like either in two states of either, I want to get out and getting squirrely, and I want to get out and do something, or I'm just laying there on the couch going, I could just stay here for the rest of my life. But now I'm just, which is nice. Hold on, I found it. Okay. Chalice collectibles. It's on their story. It's on their story thing.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get a drink.
Go for it.
Actually, what I'm going to do is, thanks to the wonderful world of
Hopefully
Snip,
I don't knock anything
I'll just take a snip of it.
Oh, okay. So it's not even releasing until tomorrow.
Yeah. Here. All right.
I see it here.
Yeah. Save as.
So see if I can probably do screen share here.
Yeah. If here, I'm going to do it on my end just because I actually had the picture up, and then I can show it to everybody. There we go. Share. So yeah, that's pretty well it. I mean, that's the polls. I mean, the only one I would want out of that, to be quite honest with you, is the Composite Hulk, the Martian, the My Hero Academia, just because I know for a fact that if whatever I want it as my personal grail, I could easily trade that Ochako pretty quickly.
Or you could sell it to me because I want a Choco so damn bad.
I would probably, you know what, it wouldn't matter as long as I can get the funds from point A to point B.
Right.
Are back.
I would do that in a heartbeat. I mean, that would help immensely.
So out of all those, I wouldn't mind having the Glow Chase Elvira, the Master Choco, that Super Shadow. That one's really cool.
You know what's funny? I had a chance to get a Super Shadow, when it was relatively low, and I passed on the opportunity. It's one of those. Do I collect it? No. Does it look good in my collection? Not really. And so I just said, screw it. In retrospect, it probably wasn't the wisest choice, but it is what it is.
On the second screen that they had, there are they've got 4 narrators from Fight Club, the Chase version. I've got Tyler Durden, but I couldn't find a Chase, which is the narrator. And then they've got 10 signed Majin Vegetas. So I would really love to have that one.
Well, I found a local store here that basically...
All right, Justin, take care of yourself. Sorry, buddy.
No. Yeah, you take care, Justin. Get some sleep. I mean, although nowadays time seems to have very little relevance in the world.
Right.
But no, I found a local store here that, at least in Canada, local, that was able to cut me a deal for the Chase and the Common.
Nice. I've got the Chase John Wick, so I don't need that one.
Yeah.
That Michael Jordan one with the, what is that? The All Stars jersey.
Yeah.
Wouldn't mind having that one.
I don't know. I mean, I'm looking at right now when it comes to chases and stuff. I'm kind of trying to take it easy right now, picking what I want and how I want it, because things are getting slow. And also, I feel every time when I'm buying something online now, it's a gamble.
Mm-hmm.
If it's going to get here quickly. Like, for instance, I was telling LBD the other day that the things that I didn't care if they got here like in 4 months' time showed up the next day, and the stuff that I care about is taking forever. Like, I'm not going to mention the person, but I made a deal with somebody, and they eventually came around doing the right thing after some persuasion. But the point is that at that point, I didn't care if it showed up because it was just such a hassle for such a small thing.
Mm-hmm.
And that showed up that showed up yesterday.
Oh, wow. It's 8:30 already.
Is that the house phone or?
No, that's my alarm for me to take my medicine.
Oh man, if you got to take something, go ahead and take it. I can.
Oh no, I can wait for a little bit. It's not imperative that I take it right now.
Uh, but yeah, that's pretty well it. You got anything coming in the mail or anything you want?
Um, I've got a ton of crap coming in the mail, to be honest with you. Um,
Boy.
I'm anxiously waiting for the Tenya Ida, the Ingenium Pop Tea combo.
Yeah.
It won't be at my GameStop until July 6th, which it blows my mind because I have seen other people showing theirs off.
Hmm.
So why my GameStop is getting it so late is beyond me.
Hey, Geeky Mama Bear. Long time no chat. Feels like it's been minutes. I was talking to her on Instagram about that before I came on about the Chalice collectible. That's how I found out about it. Because like I said, I'm thinking of honestly doing it. In fact, they're one of the places that I bought the because I grew up I was born in 81. Hey, Kenneth Bird. Hey, man. I was born in 81, so I love the 1989 Batman. And so I wanted the Chase Joker. So I did the math. I could buy a case and do Chase Roulette and have that possibility of crapping out, which happens to everybody. Or I could say just suck it up and go, you know what, I'll just buy a Chase Uncommon and pay what I would have paid for the 6. So that's what I did. Hey, Candyman, welcome, man.
If you bought a case, then you're guaranteed one in the case if it's a sealed case.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Most places nowadays, when you buy a 6, they don't give you a sealed case. They just, or at least that's been my impression, because I've bought in 6 of some things and not gotten a Chase. It's happened a few times, not with any big name stores, but prior to the world turning into a Stephen King novel, I tried with local comic stores here in the city, and I was pretty. I didn't veil a hide or anything, and I didn't. At the time I still am a small channel, but I didn't say anything about what I did or why I was doing this. I just said, hey, look, man, I'd like to buy a sealed case of XYZ product. Can you do it? Yeah, sure. Okay. Not a problem. So I get a call after work. It's about a 20-minute bus ride. I go up the hill, go to the store, pick it up, come home. Box has tape, like clear tape on it. So I don't think anything twice. Open it up, not a single Chase in there. Which I know for a fact that if it came directly from the factory, it should have one in there.
And Geeky Mama Bear, Hot Topic doesn't guarantee you a Chase, but then again, Hot Topic only allows you to buy 5 of one pop at a time. So they have to open up the box, and what it seems to be a lot of the time is that these Hot Topic employees are pulling the Chases out and saving them for themselves, or later on. I don't know exactly what's going on. It's for like Luau or Sean, even to go 0-15 or 0-20 something for one particular line and not get a single Chase is absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, as much as I would have to say, the only company I can say, their shipping is shit. Their customer service is subpar, but that's Pop in a Box. At least anytime I order 6 of anything or 4 of anything, I usually get a Chase. And it's not like I've ever, and for the record, for anybody who ever deals in customer service or has to deal with customer service, excuse me for a second, sorry. Never do the whole I work for customer service or I am, and I've never done that with anybody. But Pop in a Box, they're good with their pops. If they could just finish, doing a better packing job and in their customer service, I would be. I'm convinced Walmart employees in the stores are taking all the good stuff before it hits the shelves. Maybe in the States, I can say for Canada, no. Because
I've got lucky one time at Walmart. I was able to find the Glow Chase Naomi from WWE on Walmart.
I got the Demigorgon. But keep in mind, the Walmart I went to was like one of those fresh Walmarts that are built what used to be probably an old factory. So there's no stores, there's no houses. Closest neighbor is a goat. So when I showed up, and the funny part is we showed up on a Saturday because we were going to a convention in Toronto, and I was with a friend. And I showed up, and it was like, how is a Walmart this big on a Saturday morning? That's dead, like quiet.
I'd love for our Walmart to be dead, even through all this pandemic crap. They have hardly slowed down any. And then
Yeah,
I
same
bet
here.
they're only
I have to go
getting
pick up.
faster.
Yeah, I've picked up. I pick up fertilizer products to mix fertilizer with for my company. But anyways, I have to go to a town close to where they live at, and I passed 2 Walmarts over there, and they're all just packed out all the time.
Yeah,
That's wild. I don't know. You see, there's one in the center of the city. There's one what I call it like the slum part of the city. And then there's the one that I mentioned where, they build a Walmart in the middle of nowhere where nobody lives. There's that one. And all 3 of them are just packed.
We have a big Walmart, and then we have the neighborhood market.
Yeah, we have a small mart.
Yeah, we call it small mart.
Yeah, we have one of those. It's weird. It's like 90% grocery store, maybe 10% product.
Yeah.
And there's a guy that works in that electronics section. You know when you have that look in someone's eyes, that look where the dream died and everything is gone. Because anytime I've ever gone in there to buy something, he's just like, "Yeah, we got it."
I could have been somebody. I could have been a contender.
Just want to ask him nicely, like, dude, who hurt you? Just tell me who. Like, he's just the tone of his voice, his body language. Like, look, I get it. Nobody dreamed about a job in retail, especially in a box store. But life could be worse.
I worked in retail one time. I worked for Sears in the electronics department, and I had fun with it, but it was not something that was going to last a long time.
I don't know. I mean, the worst job I ever had, I was a janitor in a U-Haul storage facility, and it was just, I hated it because the constant, look, I get it. Everybody has to clean. Everybody has to look after their shit. I get, that, but it's disgusting to think when you walk into a locker and you see what people have left behind, you wonder, dear God, what does their home look like?
Right.
So, I mean, it's just ridiculous. Some of the stuff you see.
Run.
Close the door.
But yeah, I hated that job. I hated it with a passion. And the worst part was, when they do those stupid locker auctions where they'll someone hasn't paid their bill, and so they're gonna sell their crap off.
This area needs.
There's somebody who gets to clean that up who doesn't. Like whatever's left at the end of the day has to be thrown out, and guess who gets stuck doing that? The janitor.
Yep.
Yeah. Try to move a safe by yourself. That's fun.
Ooh. Yeah,
Wait,
that doesn't sound fun at all.
Yeah.
No, I actually I got a 2-wheel dolly, put it against the wall so it wouldn't move, and then used a pry bar and rolled it onto the dolly. Then took it to
life.
No, just strap. There's these things called Herc straps. They're meant for strapping things down. So I strapped it to the 2-wheel dolly, and I brought it to the front of the building, and I put it there, and I put a sign on, said free for scrap. Figured somebody, by the end of the day, some guy coming in to check his stuff, threw it on there, and he's like, "Is there anything in it?" I said, "I don't think so, but if you can get it open, you can get it out of here."
Be my guest. Have at it.
Yeah. Don't ask me to pick it up. Don't ask me to help you.
The first person to open it wins $100.
No,
it's possible there may have been more than that in there. You never know.
That's true.
no. My impression.
Whatever's in there, you can keep if you can open it.
In my lifetime, I have seen in person 5 safes open, and only once was there anything ever of value in there. And even then, it wasn't what you would consider like, early retirement. It was a bunch of topazes.
Nah.
Oh wow.
So, actually, I have a few of them here somewhere. I'm trying to remember where I put. I think they're on the shelf behind me, but they're just little tiny stones. I mean, maybe worth $100 each.
Yeah.
But if you have a safe and you know you're not coming back for it, chances are you're not going to leave something in it.
That's true.
Juliana, are you still in here?
I think she is.
I don't have mine.
And for every time I run StreamYard, YouTube likes to take its sweet ass time and eventually crashes. Such is life.
Yeah, she's here. So for everybody that doesn't know, because I haven't put it on Instagram yet, but my segment in the hot seat is coming back next Friday.
Ooh.
Which is the night that we're trying to hit 400 subscribers by. But my In the Hot Seat live segment will be back next Friday with Geeky Mama Bear as the special guest.
Nice.
So for everybody in here right now that is listening or watching, you guys will know about that first, and I'll be putting that
So basically,
post on
y'all
Instagram.
getting exclusive news.
exclusive news. You heard it here first, folks. Right here.
Nice.
People who don't watch the live stream, oh well.
Actually, to be honest with you, this is the first night that I've been up around close to 9 o'clock my time and not been like turning on Netflix and crawling into bed.
On my weekends off, usually Friday nights and Saturday nights, I stay up kind of late. Well, I say that. Last night, I was in bed. Me and Tiffany went to bed probably around 11:30. And it wasn't no time, we were gone.
Well, Brandy and Fox there were doing, along with a few other people, were doing that Death Nut Challenge.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
And I watched I threw my food in the oven. I set a timer, threw them onto the big screen here that I'm in front of, and I kind of just laid on the couch behind me and I'm watching it. And then next thing I know, I wake up and the house is full of blue smoke and their live stream is done.
No.
Yeah. I did blackened chicken. Like it was.
You got that blackened chicken down to an art, don't you, buddy?
Yeah. Actually, it's bad too because I had to throw. I basically didn't even bother taking it off the tray. The tray was destroyed, so I wrapped the whole thing up in. I got shrink wrap for wrapping boxes, so I shrink wrapped it up and then tossed it in the garbage.
Wow!
I was so pissed, man.
Wow.
Tiffany wants me to do that Death Nut Challenge. She sent me a link. I think you can get 2 packs of them for $20. So
yeah,
I did the instant regret chocolate with my old roommate. So I'm thinking maybe I might do the death. I told her no, but I'll probably end up doing it. I'll do the Death Nut Challenge with him and get him back in here for another live stream.
I don't know. I did something similar years ago with it was obviously what a shawarma is, right? I wouldn't be able to eat that after. Oh,
I might need to go back and watch this then because
why? Oh God, why would you?
I might need to go back and watch the hilarity that ensues because I know it's gonna be funny whenever I do it. I mean, I was acting the fool with the chocolate.
That is so disgusting. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh man, that is wrong. That is so wrong in so many ways.
You ruined Sean's appetite for the night. Thanks.
Well, no, I already had dinner. In fact, you can see my dinner, what's left of it on the table there. I got to toss it out. Ordered some KFC for a change. But
I'm thinking about ordering some pizza tonight.
Yeah. I work for a pizza place.
I want a barbecue Hawaiian pizza.
Hey, that thing was good the last time we had it.
I had a 6 cheese pizza the other day.
Yeah.
They've gotten we're pineapple and pizza eaters. So
Do you know where the Hawaiian pizza was invented?
no.
Here in Canada.
Really?
Yeah.
In Canada?
Yeah. Actually, I know it's actually a place close to here. Hold on.
Well, we put
Hawaiian
he
pizza.
came up with the idea the last time they were here, and it's pineapple and Canadian bacon
And
and
barbecue sauce as the sauce.
Chatham, Ontario, which is just a
And
stone
Miss
throw.
Tiffany thought it was going to be disgusting.
Chatham, Ontario. That would be just stone throw away from Michigan. Give you an idea where it is. I don't know. I think the weirdest thing I've ever had on pizza was cherries. Cherries
Yeah.
and shrimp.
I'm not a cherry eater. I love cherry flavored things, but I'm just not. I'm not a cherry eater.
I like the cherries that are in the bottles. Any other cherries I will not eat. For
Oh, the
some-
marriage
The
cherries.
Yeah.
I don't even. I don't know. It's just. I've never really cared for the actual cherries themselves, but I do like cherry flavored sodas and stuff like that.
Well, where I grew up, it used to be, until they start building houses, used to be a lot of farms there. So in the city, you have like these wild cherry trees, plums, peaches, pears, apples. So, and unfortunately, in here in Hamilton, the only thing that grows prolifically is nothing. A lot of spruce trees, and that's about it.
So a whole lot of nothing.
Well, it's a steel city. In fact, did you ever see the original Hulk movie?
No.
Not the first one, the second one, sorry, where he's in New York City.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know the scene where they fought in the Bronx?
Mm-hmm.
That was actually filmed about a block from here.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's actually how I made some money in college. They were doing all the setting up, right? So I took a bunch of pictures at the time because I was doing photography, and
No, do not. Do not.
this will be interesting to see how this ends.
Do not.
He's threatening us with a Nerf gun.
No, I can't do that because that has something in there.
Hey,
Wait, don't throw that.
All right, I have this.
I've got pops back there. You hit those, mess those up. Well, I've got all those in protectors anyways. I'm still going to kick your butt.
No, I took some pictures, and there was a site at the time.
I
They're
really
still around,
wasn't
actually,
gonna
called
do
Hero Hype.
anything. I was just trying to get him away.
No, you're interrupting Sean. He was talking.
No,
I'm sorry, Sean.
Apologize.
I'm
it's
sorry.
fine. He's young. He'll only be young once.
Yeah, I still got to teach him some manners. If I don't teach it to him now, he won't get it later on.
You could do what my parents used to do. We lived in the middle of a wooded area. They had me rake the forest.
Oh, wow.
Wait, what?
Well, I've got plenty of woods out behind our apartment here, so
Yeah, we lived in a wooded area, and they had me rake the woods, which basically means when you start raking and the first breeze that blows by, doesn't matter what time of year it is, there is a fresh pile of crap for you to rake again. It's like sweeping. It's like sweeping the. It's like sweeping the beach.
right.
Oh. Now he
Does that door have a lock on it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, guess that'll stop that.
Yep. I should have had done that earlier.
Man. It's one thing I wish we had here that you guys have. Mail delivery on Saturdays. At least I know stuff would be moving. Our mail. Actually, it's weird. I had a mail delivery on Sunday of all days.
Yeah, we've had some Sunday deliveries here recently from the postal service, which is kind of odd. We hardly ever get that happen.
Yeah, this guy. They have this new mail delivery guy who actually, will go out of his way to let you know that he's there. And I get a buzz, right? And he's like, so I said hello. He's like, mail guy. I'm like, what? Yeah. He's like, here you go. It's like, you working today? He's like, yep. And gone just as quick. So it's the weirdest, damnedest thing. I had never ever seen mail on a Sunday.
No, she didn't. He's out there screaming, Miss Tiffany cut her foot off.
Well, that is a shame.
Bet she won't do it again. Well, she
Well,
has one more chance to do it.
I see he's still learning the art of lying.
But when Anakin figured out that the door was locked, he got mad. It's the only reason why he's saying that is so he could.
Or if he gets smart, he'll jam a few pennies in there and you guys won't be able to get out.
This is true.
Like, how would you be able to jam a few pennies in there? The hole's
Okay.
not big enough.
Okay, you see, if you look at the door, you see how the hinges are on your side, right?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Okay, you see where the frame is, where the lock is? If you jam enough pennies on the door, it creates enough pressure that the door can't pull out of the frame.
I would actually have to take the door off the hinges.
Yeah.
And still would probably have a difficult time popping it out of there. Which is a funny story. Tiffany told me this one time. She could tell it better than me, but she's in there probably working on her cricket stuff. But she told me a story one time whenever she was really young. She was at her grandparents' house, and they had this old country farmhouse. And where the wood doors and everything, they would swell in the summer. And her cousin went into the bedroom, went to the little playroom or whatever one day, and shut the door behind them. And they knew they weren't supposed to, but they did it anyways. And the door actually swelled shut, and they couldn't get out.
Damn, I'd be freaking.
Yeah, they were freaking out. They had to. Their granddad tried to take the door off the hinges, and that didn't work. They still couldn't get it out once the hinges were off. So they had them climb out of the window and get out that way, and then wait for the house to cool down for that door, for the swelling on the door to go down.
And then
I think that's how she said
timber.
either that or they ended up busting it in or something. I can't remember. Like I said, she can tell the story better than me.
Actually, I had a friend of mine years ago. We went to a rock concert, came back from Toronto, back here to Hamilton, and he locked himself out of his apartment. And he's going, "Oh man, what am I gonna do? How am I gonna get in?" Right? And I looked and went, "Are you serious?" He's like, "Yeah." I said, "Dude, you leave your kitchen window open all the time. You're in a basement apartment. Just go over, rip the screen out. You can easily replace the screen in the morning and just crawl down." He's like, "My windows are," and he argued for a good 10 minutes on the issue. Walks over, takes the screen out. He's like, "Look, the window," slides the window open. He's like, "You've known this the entire," he's like, "How do you know I don't?" I said, "You're predictable. Just go in the house." No, so it was just funny. I'd never seen somebody argue the point. It's like, "What do you have?" He's like, "I rent. I'm going to wreck this screen." I said, "Do you know how easy it is to redo a screen?"
Yeah, simple as crap.
I mean, out of everything,
I don't know how to.
well, if you can make a bed, you can put a screen in.
It's literally you take the frame that the screen is on, and you lay your new screen over it. Okay, and it's got a rubber gasket that you just take and you stuff it down in the little crease, and you just go all the way around. Make sure you got a tight fitting.
Yep.
And then once you got all that, you just cut away the excess screen and bada bing, bada boom.
Actually, your son might find this funny, and maybe whoever's still watching. Years ago, my friends and I were renting the upper part of a 2-story house. The lower part of the house had a wraparound porch with a roof. On the outside of that porch was these beautiful rose bushes. Now, my friend Jerry, nice guy, not the swiftest person, but sweet guy. He had a hole in his screen. He was tired of flies coming in. So he went to the hardware store. The guy sold him all the tools that he needed. And for like 5 hours, he got it done and he got it in perfectly, and he was happy and everything. He tried to put the screen in stretching it out on the bed, which meant every time he kept pushing in, because obviously the bed is soft, it kept making a divot.
Right.
So until somebody said, "Hey, why don't you do it on the kitchen table?" So he gets the screen done. Beautiful. Nice job, everything. And so we're watching TV, and then we hear this voice in his room going, nice. This voice really quietly, hello, help. Like, what the hell's wrong? So we get up and we look out, and there he is on the roof, on the outside, screen in the window. And it's like, what happened? He goes, it wouldn't go in properly. So I went on the outside and used my foot to push it in place. And I went, and you didn't think that once you got the screen in, you weren't going to be able to get in through the window? He goes, I didn't think about that. So we're like, okay, not a problem. We'll just pop the screen back out and you can come in and then we'll put it back in. He goes, oh, no, I'll just shimmy down one of the beams.
Oh, no.
He ended up falling into the rose bush. Back first, and of course, he's like just wearing a pair of shorts and a tank top, right into the rose bushes.
Oh, no.
So we had to get this blanket, have him roll into the blanket to get him off the bushes, and then there he was, lying on the floor of the living room while someone's like putting,
getting all the thorns out.
Well, basically cleaning, like using hydrogen peroxide and everything, and cleaning all his wounds and stuff. But the funny part was, all I heard was this sharp little scream followed by the sound of like bushes rustling.
Well, that's how you know someone's.
That was the moment he realized he fucked up.
Yeah.
I think that scene from Austin Powers, all we could hear was, ow. Oh, man.
That's funny.
That entire night, he couldn't even sit. It's like watching TV hunched over. It's like, what's wrong? I can't put my back against the couch. It hurts.
Yeah,
Maybe wondering why when they come back, the rosebush has this
That
divot.
would definitely hurt.
yeah, I can imagine that's a really painful experience.
If
It is what
somebody
it is.
died from that, that'd be a really, really.
I don't think anybody, unless they were maybe allergic to them or something, but I don't think
Yeah.
anybody would die from that.
I don't know.
That'd be
Just get really cut up.
I think the worst I've done is I hopped a barbed wire fence and tore myself a new butt cheek.
Oi.
Yeah.
Let's see, what have I done?
I'll go check on him.
I don't know what that kid's doing.
I don't see smoke, so you're good.
I have sliced my finger open with an X-Acto blade.
Done that. That's fun.
Whenever I was a kid, for some reason my dad thought it was nice to, I like to put models together and everything. Well, he got me one of those stage 4, stage 5 model kits. It was a stealth bomber.
Oh, wow.
And it came with its own little X-Acto knife. And me not realizing how sharp it was, I was sitting there playing with it one day, and I was cutting the box. And it slit and just lanced my finger wide. I mean, I was pouring blood.
This poor thumb, I don't even know if, actually, maybe you can see it better if I do it this way. You see how there's a little bit of divot right there?
Yeah.
Halfway through my thumb with a bow saw.
Oi.
Oh,
I told LBD that one yesterday during my hot lunch. I was holding a log, the log rolled, and I went,
oh.
gets better. The tip of the thumb I've taken off with a steak knife. I was cutting potatoes and I wasn't paying attention.
Uh-huh.
And the final thing to this thumb, and I'm surprised it's still here today, was I sliced into it with an X-Acto knife.
Yeah, your poor thumb. Which one? One of my fingers. I can't remember exactly which one. It's got like a little bit of a chunk kind of missing. I can't remember exactly what I did with it. I don't think it was an X-Acto blade. I think it was something else. But yeah, I was reckless whenever I was a kid.
Well, the funny part was, and I don't know about you with your X-Acto knife, but the blade on that thing was so sharp that I was still. I used to play Warhammer 40K, so I was building something. I didn't even realize I'd cut into my thumb. Like I felt something. I was like, "No, I didn't cut myself." And I'm working on the model, and all of a sudden, I'm like, "What the? Where's this blood coming from?" So I rinsed my hand off, and there's this nice little long cut down the.
Yeah, I was I was probably about 8 or 9, maybe 10 whenever it happened. So, fearful of what my parents would say, I ran outside through the front door, came back in through the back door because I knew that my mom was in the kitchen, living room area, and started screaming that I cut my finger on a blade of grass.
Wait, what? How?
Hey, when I saw it through my thumb, I was about 8 or 9 too, and I didn't really lie to my mother. Long story short, I told her what happened, and she didn't even get angry. We didn't even go to the hospital. She literally just taped my thumb up and gave me some aspirin and told me to watch TV.
You'll be all right.
Actually, I have a picture, and I know where it is, and I'll get it for you in a second. I hit the side of a tree. Well, do you guys know what a GT snow racer is?
No.
Okay, so it's actually, hold on.
We are learning something new.
Yeah, kids here had the all-time GT snow racer. Here it is. Images.
Well, seeing that
Hold
we're
on.
in Georgia, we hardly ever get any snow.
I get them all the time here. So this thing isn't loading the way I wanted it to. Come on, there we go. So shared screen. There we are. If you throw that up there just for a second, that's what that is.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I've
Huh.
seen those before.
So I'm gonna turn the camera off. I'm still gonna be in the room.
right.
Hold on. Stop cam. Okay, so anyways, where I lived was on top of a very, very tall hill. And so we were going up and down this hill on this snow racer. And then a neighbor of ours pulled into the driveway. So instead of doing the logical thing and just bailing off of it, I turned the wheel to the left into a willow tree.
Oh, wow.
And then proceeded to take half my face with it. And
What's the willow tree?
weeping willow tree.
What's that?
You've never seen them?
Mm-mm.
I'll show you. Just remind me.
Actually, show you real quick. Actually, weeping willow images. That is a willow tree. Basically, they grow in areas that are really damp, and they get insanely huge, and then they fall over because they usually end up rotting from the inside out. But yeah, I hit one of those on my GT snow racer and scraped half my face off in the process. And basically, this is the only picture I have of it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
One side of the face bruised.
And you know what the funny part is? I don't remember any of it.
I can imagine not.
Only thing I remember was my parents asked me if I had a sister, and I said yes. And they said, "Who was your sister's name?" And I kept telling them my brother's name.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. But beyond that, no. I
didn't really have anything like that happen to me. I knocked the wind out of me a few times. What the world? Jesus. Dog. We had one of those A-frame swing sets in the backyard whenever I was a kid.
Yeah.
One of the basket swing. We had a basket swing. I was swinging on that and jumped off of it one day, landed flat on my back, knocked the wind out of me.
Oh
Scared
yeah,
the
I know
crap out
how
of
that
me.
feels. Remember how we had that little playground with the slide and swings and the metal thing that I would always hang on and swing.
Oh yeah,
and
I remember you falling from
falling down, landing on my back. Yeah, I know how that feels.
that. Yeah, we thought he had messed his back up really bad whenever he was a lot younger. He was probably about
Like
6 or 7 maybe.
Yeah, because I remember having that thing when we were 5, and I would never go on that thing. Then once, like a year after we had that thing, I would start trying to get on it.
Yeah, but yeah. Then there was one time it was 2 times I had an accident riding a bicycle. I was at both times were at my cousin's house. They had a really big dirt pile over by a creek,
Oh no!
and we were jumping the dirt pile on our bicycles, and
Oh no!
I was just going up and over. I wasn't really, pulling back on the handlebars or anything because I didn't really know how to jump bikes. My cousin was like, "You got to pull back on the handlebars. You got to pull back on the handlebars. You can go up really high and then come down." And I was like, "Okay, I'll do that." So that's what I did. The last time I jumped it, I pulled back on the handlebars. The bicycle came out from underneath me. I landed first, and it landed on top of me.
Oh!
Can we introduce them to Logan now?
Are they here?
Yeah.
Yeah, Logan can come in.
Logan,
Come here, buddy.
we're introducing you to
Hey, bud.
the.
Hi, Logan.
Come here, buddy. Come say hi to everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Well, they can't see you right now. Come here. Say hi. Say wave.
Hi.
Hello.
This is Logan, everybody.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
He's one of the newest members to the SGP group. Yeah.
Or the Phoenix family.
Yeah. Hey.
You doing Goofy Bot? What does Goofy Bot say?
Yeah.
Looks like you got some empty spots in your shelf there.
Yeah, it's waiting for the new wave of My Hero Pops to come out. Those spots available just for them. Like I said, 4 of them got canceled, and I don't know when I'll be getting those. If they're even going to. GameStop's saying they're not going to come out at all, but I believe they will when everything starts getting back into production.
That's what I'm thinking too, because I have some stuff ordered from EB Games that I'm expecting should be coming out soon.
Coming.
Did my baby girl coming? Hi, baby girl.
Hi, Kay. Hi, Aiken. There's Daddy.
Tell me, my baby girl.
Huh. Speaking of Chalice Collectibles, hold on. Never mind.
Yeah, wave hi to everybody. Say hi.
It's the whole family.
Yeah, we have the whole family in here now.
Oh boy!
So what you're saying is I should send a big bag of sugar down with some whistles?
I will kill you.
Same thing.
He's after me.
Same thing I said to Funko Dad. Still another 3 more months before the border opens up. I got plenty of time to hide. My next live stream, here I am in a remote location of unknown origin.
I shall find you.
Goofball.
I have a very particular set of skills that make me a nightmare for people like you.
Really?
Goofball.
I was just thinking running to the Northwest Territories.
That.
Something tells me you would not enjoy that.
Probably not.
They have 2 seasons there. Ice and Black Fly season.
Ice and black ice.
No, Black Flies, man. They're but like the size of your thumb.
Oh, wow.
Hey, big kid, small toys.
Big kids, small toys. What's up? Welcome to our live stream.
Just shooting the breeze.
Yeah, Geeky Mama Bear, you stepped away and Bada bing, bada boom. We made some stuff
We
happen. And
We got that.
yeah, there's
Oh, here goes the
We little couple.
yeah.
Yeah, we'll make
You
We-
should give them all the Red Bull and have some fun.
No.
And
He's-
Dylan.
He's already wiry enough as it is. I don't need him on any Red Bull.
Yeah.
Although,
Do that as soon as
I'm
you're
ready.
bad.
well, not just that. I mean, with how wired he is, Red Bull might tip him over and just calm him down. We'll just sleep.
You really want to roll the dice on that?
Yes.
Here,
No,
I
you
don't want a chance.
won.
Now here.
I'm blue.
My friend's son, my friend's son, they had a canister of Red Bull, and he was drinking it. And he went to go and do something. He came back. There was only maybe about that much left in the can, and the kid drank it. 10-year-old kid. 10 minutes before his bedtime. Never happened.
What you doing, baby girl? Did you miss that? This is my baby girl. She may not be my blood, but this is my little princess right here. Mwah.
How old is she?
She is 1. We're having this. Her and Logan are who we're having a birthday party for tomorrow.
They're exactly
Uh-huh.
3 years and 1 month apart.
Mommy.
Yep. His birthday is April 6th, and hers is May 6th.
Where you going? You want to dance?
Where you going?
Time to go
We just
play.
had to wait so long to have a party because of the pandemic and everything.
Yeah.
You gonna play, Logan?
We're Georgia's starting to slowly open back up, and also they're not as harsh on the restrictions in the parks. So there's a local park probably not even 5 minutes away from our house, so we're just gonna have it there.
Nice.
That way, we can still kind of social distance. We got a big gazebo out there and plenty of seating space to kind of chill around and just have a good time.
And
That's
it's got
good.
the 2 of us.
And just like that, there were 2.
Yeah. Actually, one of my Instagram followers, it was her kid's birthday. They were supposed to do like this big park thing, and so she put a thing out asking for people to, if they would send their little one, like her little kid, a card. So I sent a card, and I got a letter back a few days ago. I haven't opened it yet, so I figured I'd do that on one of my lunchtime live streams.
Hey, or you can do it now. I mean,
I
we have nothing to
actually
do.
just probably about 2 weeks ago, I opened up that the one that your sticker that you sent to me.
Oh,
It's sitting. I put it on
I
the.
I gotta, I honestly have to keep track of who I send those out to. I keep forgetting, honestly. It was like, basically, I try to do like 3 at a time, but I keep forgetting who I sent them to.
I gotta get one out to Yoj. I've got to get one out to Fritzy. Whenever Justice sends me hers, I'm going to be sending her one because that way I'll have her address. I've got to get you one, which the box that I've got to send to you.
Mm.
I should have done that today, but I need to find a box to put it inside of, and I'm gonna try the happy birthday gimmick. See if I can get away with not paying quite as much, because I actually I had it in a flat rate box originally.
Yeah.
Flat rate postage to where you're at in Canada was like $56. I'm like, he's just gonna have to wait on this for a little while longer.
Shipping's gone up considerably right now. It's been crazy. Like for instance, I shipped out one of my 600 subscriber winners, Fox. There, I shipped out a package to him, and that was $24. Although I do need to get some more boxes, so I'm starting to run out.
I'm not going up there.
So, I was going to just be a little surprise, little mystery thing that I was sending to you, but I guess I could go ahead and show you what it is that it's not a pop or anything.
Huh.
But we were in a live stream. I think the first live stream that you and I were in together,
Yeah.
you had mentioned, or maybe you were in my chat from one of my lives.
No, I know you and I have done live streams before in the past on a few random times.
I do have you some stickers here.
Oh, sweet.
And my business card. But
I actually almost bought, speaking of stickers, I almost got a 2 foot by 2 foot floor decal, and I was going to put it on the front door of my apartment.
yeah, so you say I need to make sure that because from here it looks like your sticker is just a standard sticker, but it is a holographic.
You know what's creepy about those hollow stickers? I have like 4 or 5 of them from other people, and I have them on a board, and that board gets the sunlight first thing in the morning. So I get like all these weird rainbow patterns in the room in the morning.
Yeah.
And of course, the cat is freaking out, like swatting at them.
So, whenever I first told you that I was going to be sending you a box, you said, or when I was going to be sending you something, you said, "Is it a car, or is it IndyCar?" And I was like, "Nah," but I did find you an IndyCar.
Oh, nice, mate.
I saw we were walking around Walmart, and I was like, "That looks kind of like an IndyCar." So I'm going to buy that, and I'm going to send it to Sean. But this was the main thing that I was going to send you. Yeah, no, this is for him. I can get us some more of these. There's plenty of them at Walmart. But you had mentioned you like these.
Oh, dude. You have to explain to your son, those are impossible to find here.
Oh, really?
They don't sell them here. No, at all, ever.
So, yeah, I actually had thought that they quit selling them here. And I happened to be in Walmart one day and saw them there. And I was like, Sean said that he can't get these up there. I'm going to get this, and I'm going to ship it to him.
I haven't had them in over a
So
year.
I might actually end up getting 1 or 2 more bags to send to you. Because I bought 2 that time, and I ate 1.
I made the mistake, actually. I brought the bag to work, and I left it on my desk. I forgot it on my desk overnight and came back to like half the bag gone. And the only person who ate it was he's a good friend of mine, right? And so I get this text. He's like, dude, I'm sorry. I kind of ate a few of them. And I'm like, how much is a few? He goes, half the bag. He's like, well, I can go to Walmart and get them. I said, okay, yeah, sure. Let me give you the directions. Okay, so you're going to start walking south. And then once you cross the border, he's like, what do you mean? I said, you can't get them here. It's just like the, what do you call it?
Well, I mean, you
guys have those cans. Those
energy. If I'm correct.
Well, you have, sorry, what was that?
If I'm correct, you can get them from Amazon.
No, if I order them through Amazon, I'd have to get them through Amazon US, and some foodstuffs they won't ship here. Like for instance,
so you literally can't get any of it.
I can get a few things, but not much. I mean, you see, for instance, not my neighbor downstairs, my landlord used to run a convenience store downstairs. She's from Michigan. So when she would go to Michigan, I would just give her like 30 or 40 bucks and she'd come back with a bunch of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So like, for instance, I got to try Pineapple Crush, which we don't have here. Tahiti Treat, which we don't have.
Tahitian Treat is one of my favorite drinks.
Yeah.
I've been drinking that since I was a kid.
You know what I like it with? Drinking it like an ice cream float with like just regular ice cream.
I've never tried it in a float form.
Yeah, I tried it one night because I had half a can left and a little bit of ice cream and went, it'll either work or it won't. But yeah, she used to get some really weird stuff. Different types of potato chips, peanut butter Oreos, which we just started to get here. Reese's Spread, which we do get here now, but
it's starting to become more and more scarce down here. Like every once in a while, I'll see it in the convenience store. I mean, not the convenience store, but in the grocery store.
Yeah.
I think the world's finally starting to run out of peanut butter.
I mean, the only Canadian treats here and is we got Coffee Crisp, Smarties, Turkish, was it Big Turk? That's it, which is disgusting. I actually sent Sean Ryan a bar of it. Figured, well, he's either going to like it or he's going to really hate it, which he hated it. So I don't blame him for that. We got ketchup chips.
We've
They
got
just keep
ketchup chips down here.
all dressed chips.
You know, and what blows my mind about the all dressed chips is
Mhm.
a lot of people like Luau and have said that it's new and everything. Here down in South Georgia, we've had the all dressed chips since 2015, 2016.
Yeah, we've had them.
I've been eating them for several years.
They've been here since I was your son's age there. So, because I was
But
telling
whenever they did hit, I remember it was like one of those, flavors from different countries or whatever, and it was supposed to be a limited time thing. And I was working at a convenience store, and I was like, "What is this?" So I popped open the bag and I fell in love with them. And luckily, they kept them around because those are one of my favorite chips. Tiffany doesn't care for them that much.
they actually came out with a new flavor here. For the summer is I bought it and it doesn't cheeseburger flavor, and it does not taste like a cheeseburger. It tastes like rancid pickles.
Oh
no.
It probably has a strong pickle flavor to it.
Well, it's like all dressed chips with like a hint of dill. It's just really nasty. We had a
No.
I bought a bag of them the other night, and I went to go and watch a movie, and I took a handful of them, and I was like, "Oh God, what the hell, man!"
I don't know if you watched our video a while back. It's been several months ago. We did a chip. We ate a bunch of different flavored chips and everything.
Mhm.
And one of them that I thought was going to be really good because I love the dish itself from the Chinese restaurants. It's General Tso chicken.
Mm-hmm.
They had a General Tso flavored chip, and I was like, "Well, this is going to be really good." Oh, it was one of the most horrible chips I've ever eaten.
Worst chip I've ever had. It was from Newfoundland, and it was supposed to be this. It said fish and chips, right? Like it was supposed to taste like fish and chips.
Oh no. Well, I mean,
It was just salt, all like
fish.
drain the water
Yeah.
from your mouth.
Well, you know what chips are over there? They're French fries.
Mm-hmm.
They're not like what we eat for what we call chips.
Fish and chips, mate.
But yeah, I don't know if I could eat a fish and chips flavored chip.
Well, my rule in life is try anything once. If you don't like it, you don't have to go back for it again.
I'm the same way. That's one of the reasons why we got we started to do the Universal Yum Box.
Yeah.
Is because we want to try different things from different countries, and we've got some stuff that we really, really loved, and then there's a couple of things that we were like, no. They sent us some black, like this, not the last box, but the one before. They sent us some black licorice, and I cannot stand black licorice. And this was supposed to be, what was it?
I'm listening to you, man. I'm just grabbing a drink.
Okay.
Caramel?
Yeah, it was supposed to be like sea salt and caramel flavored black licorice. And it was horrible.
And that was my first time having black licorice. And
yeah, I've never liked. I'm not even a huge fan of Twizzlers, so
Me
black
neither.
licorice is not my jam.
I told somebody else this on another live stream. I don't think I told you, but so my friend's family's from the Netherlands, and one of their idea of great snacks is salted licorice, black licorice to be specific. So they have these little things that look like, I guess for you guys, I'll say M&Ms.
Mm-hmm.
It's all white, except it's powdered salt. And in the center of it is a piece of black licorice.
Oh
But
no.
to somebody who doesn't know what they are, you would think, oh, it's a little piece of white candy, possibly with a piece of chocolate inside. Right? So I grab 3 or 4 of them. We're heading to my friend's car because we're off to a convention. And so I'm sitting in this and he had a Cavalier at the time, and I'm sitting in this little tiny red Cavalier, and I toss all three of them, like a handful, into my mouth, and all of a sudden I got this like taste of road salt in my mouth.
Oh.
I didn't even get to the black licorice, and I'm like, oh god! And we're in the countryside, right? So and this is an old car, so no automatic window. So I'm rolling the window down as quickly as I can, stick my head out the window, and I'm just spitting these things out. And I pull my head in. I was like, "What the hell is that?" He goes, "It's Dutch candy." How is that even candy? Like, that's what you give a child as a punishment.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it.
Yeah, I was like, I said, "Is all your candy like?" He's like, "Yeah, it's salted licorice. I love it." He goes, and he's got a few in his hand, and he's like chewing on them. I'm like, "Oh God, that's just nasty." Hey, Pop and Son.
Poppin' son, pops.
We were trading candy stories, and I was just explaining that a friend of mine, like an idiot, I grabbed a handful of salted black licorice, thinking they were something else, and realizing that there are some cultures in this world that enjoy having road salt on black licorice.
All right, I'll be right back. I need a pillow for my
butt starting to hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah, these
You
chairs
have-
aren't
you
the
have
most
a
comfortable.
Comfortable
You
chair.
daggum right, I got a comfortable chair. I had to if I'm gonna do these live streams and everything.
It's like when my mom was going for chemo, the chair that they have the people that are with the people getting treatment, right? You'd think they would be like these really nice, comfortable, relaxing chairs. No, it's like one of those old high school. It's got the curved back, hard plastic back, so you can't really lean your back against it. It's got a hard plastic bottom to it. Because my mom's like, "Are you okay?" It's like, "Yeah, I'm fine. Just my spine, it's good." Was the blanket necessary?
Yeah.
It's not cold in here.
I know.
Sure, that's even a pillow? I call that a sleeping bag at that point.
One of our lovely body pillows.
Yeah, I had to pick one up a little while ago. I went from having a double to a queen size bed.
Mhm.
So all the pillows I had weren't enough to cover the bed, so I had to buy these extra long ones. Man. So what do you got? You got anything coming up, or just taking it as it comes?
Nothing really other than the live with Geeky Mama Bear next Friday, and we'll touch on the 400 sub giveaway if we hit 400 by next Friday. Whenever
Where are you at?
Huh?
Where are you at now?
We are at 384.
Oh, Sean's be too hot.
Yeah.
Oh,
There's somebody I would really love to get to 400 before,
well,
but if it happens, it happens. But
I don't perceive it being too much of an issue. I mean, I don't know. I've been pretty lucky with my channel. I mean, I'll be honest. I've had a lot of people help me out that I wouldn't expect. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. But
I had several early on help me out. Luau was the big one in the beginning. He was the first one that gave us a shout out and boosted the numbers up. And then This and That Essentials helped me out. Mama J has helped me out. Let's see who else.
that's whose live stream you and I were on together, Mama J's. I'm almost certain of it now.
What's that?
I think the live stream you were talking about, and I had to think about it in my head, was Mama J's. That was the one you and I were on.
Probably.
I still remember my first shout out, Kitty Cat Sam. I often wonder how they're doing.
So, you mean Kitty Sam's World?
Yeah. Yeah, because I know that.
I haven't talked to them in a while. There was one. Who was it? There was
Hey,
somebody.
David.
gave us a shout out in the beginning that helped us out a good little bit. I can't remember off the top of my head who it is. Xavier, what's up?
Hey, mate. No, I just remember because I had like 25 subs at the time, and I thought, well, you know, I've always tried to be humble. And I woke up the next morning and I was like at 75, and I was like, what the? Why is that? And I had an older, crappier phone at the time, right? So I didn't realize that I was getting all these messages, and it was people. She'd done a shout out, and
That was kind of how it was for me with Mama J.
excuse me.
I started getting these notifications with Mama J Inspector say hi, Mama J Inspector say hi, or something like that, and I was like, what has she done now? So I went out there and looked, and I was like, oh, that's awesome. And This and That Essentials did the same thing. They gave me a shout out and didn't tell me about it until after the fact of the matter, and I got all these notifications saying TNTE say hi. So I was like, that's really awesome. So yeah, those two channels in Luau helped me out a lot in the beginning. And I know there's one more that I'm forgetting. It's been so long ago. We've been doing this for almost a year now.
Yeah, my year will be around August 1st. I consider August 1st
Our first video that we posted was June 29th of last year.
Oh, mine was July 30th, I think. And you ever look at your old videos and look at your newest videos and think,
Yeah.
Jesus, man, it's rough.
Yeah. You could tell how much of a the noob factor was there in the beginning. Just like you don't know, you're trying to go with the flow. You're trying to just let things flow like they're supposed to, but you also see the apprehension, the nerves. You're like, oh my God, am I going to mess up? Am I going to mess up? And
well, with mine, because my job is customer service, so I'm used to being, hi, da, da, whoa, putting all this fake inflection in. And because I've done my job for close to a decade now, it's not even, it's more muscle memory than it is actual, I'm not bragging, but I have done calls where I've literally carried on conversations with you guys through Instagram and taken care of a customer. And if someone came up and said, so what'd you do for that person? Something. They were happy at the end of the call, so I must have done something right. It's just it's
part of my job is somewhat customer service.
Mhm.
I mean, I don't talk to a whole lot of people being a truck driver, but the people I work for, well, it's
There's hardly anyone.
agriculture. I work with an agricultural company. They make fertilizer for farmers. We get corn from farmers, and then we haul fertilizer products in bulk by the truckloads to farmers for the fields and everything.
Yeah.
But I interact with the farmers themselves. So part of my demeanor has to be with customer service. So I don't portray the company in a negative light. I've got to talk to these people, but they're all really cool. I mean, they'll shoot the shit with you and everything, like you're just one of the guys. So
I was just gonna say my job. I'm an escalation supervisor, so I deal with angry people, and some people can be very, very, very upset.
yeah, I've heard some of your stories, like the little old granny that.
Oh, yeah. Oh man, that just blew me away. You were watching that stream?
Yeah, I was driving at the time.
Oh,
so I couldn't pop in, but yeah, I was listening because I'll turn on. That's one of the things that helps me keep some sort of sanity while I'm in my truck.
Yeah.
I'll turn on YouTube or I'll turn on Netflix or something like that, and I'll have something playing. Even though I'm not watching it, I can still listen to it. And it's not just music that I've heard a million times before. It's
Yeah. That's the scary thing too. I would occasionally listen to my Spotify, and now I'm starting to find out that I'm literally listening to the same songs over and over again, not meaning to.
Yeah.
So I've like purposely thrown on like classical music just to. Because I've already played through most of the 80s and 70s right now, and I've come to be.
I listen to mostly old school rock, anyways. 60s, 70s, 80s rock. One of the two main stations that I have on my Spotify is Kiss channel and the Queen channel.
Mine's just mostly 80s rock, so it will be anything really, just because I need the variety. In fact,
If I turn on Spotify, it's just those groups playing. But if I put it on Pandora and turn on the Queen station or the Kiss station, then it's a mix of different people from their genres that will play. So I'm usually listening to one or the other.
in fact, before I turned YouTube on, I was listening to orchestral scores for movie soundtracks. Not too bad, actually. Some interesting things.
I like orchestral music. I've always been a big fan of just all different variety of. I'll listen to anything from classical to death metal. I mean, it's.
Well, I was listening to a lot of the older movies that I like from the original scores, like the original Conan the Barbarian, RoboCop, Terminator, Superman.
Right.
Mind you, like I said, the music's starting to get old now, and I'm starting to run out of podcasts. That's the other thing too. I mean, I caught up on a bunch of podcasts that I stopped listening to years ago. But right now, it's just like I said, there's not really much to listen to or do.
I bought a couple of graphic audio novels from Books a Million. It's a 2-part series, but it's a Batman called Batman No Man's Land.
Oh, love that! I have the trade paperbacks and the novelization of it.
No, really?
Oh yeah.
I'm listening to the graphic audio novel, and it's really good. I'm almost done with it. I think I'm on disc 3 of part 2.
Okay.
There's 5 discs per part. So
yeah, I like. Have you gotten to the part where Superman comes in for a short little interlude?
No, haven't gotten that yet.
Damn it!
So I have that to look forward to. No,
yeah.
Right now, I'm at the part where they're. Oh, what was it the other day when I was listening to it? You've got the mute. Well, she's not mute. She just can't really talk.
Cassandra Cain.
Yeah, Cassandra. Got her. She's become Batgirl now, or Batwoman. And she's doing her patrols and everything. In fact, Joker just invaded the medical camp.
Yep. Okay.
That's the part where I'm at. I just got finished with that part.
Okay. Yeah, there's a really, in the comics at least, there's I think it's 2 or 3, maybe 2 comics of basically Superman coming in and thinking he can get Gotham back on its feet and everything working perfectly fine, and he fails miserably.
Wow.
Like completely and utterly fail. Like everything he thinks he's got a handle on, Batman's going, yeah, you can't just do that. It's not going to work. Watch me. Okay, fine. Go ahead. And the next 2 issues are Superman trying to do get everything up and running, and it just collapses on itself.
Nice. I can't wait to get to that part.
But yeah, it's a really good series. I remember reading the comics, then I bought the trays, then there was a novelization. The closest representation you'll get to it was the last Batman movie for that. It's not exactly a note for note, but it's got the same theme.
Right.
I forget. Are you guys in the same time zone as me, or?
Yeah, we're Eastern time zone.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's currently 9:39 here.
Yeah, same here. The sun just finished. Well, it's almost down all the way.
And we have yet to eat, so we're probably fixing to end this here in just a minute because I'm getting pretty hungry. I know this one's getting pretty hungry.
Yeah, and I am thirsty as hell right now, so I'm probably gonna throw some actual pants on instead of wearing shorts. Well, no, it's cold out. Like it's legitimately like I wouldn't consider it freezing, but it's definitely not walking outside with shorts weather.
I worked when I first started driving trucks. I worked for Warner Enterprises, and I was up in Ohio for the last 3 months of that year,
Mm-hmm.
and it snowed up there. But whenever it first started snowing, it was down to it was like 32 degrees, something like that. And everybody up there were all bundled up in their thick coats and everything else, and your scarves. And here I am, this little South Georgia boy, walking into Walmart in slide shorts and a tank top, and they're all looking at me like I'm dumb as shit. I'm looking at them like, why are you looking at me that way? Because it didn't feel that cold to me. Their 32 felt like our, like, 65, 68, somewhere in that area.
Well, I mean, right now it's 13 Celsius, so I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit, but I mean, hold on. 13 Celsius Fahrenheit. Here we are. So it's 55.
Oh yeah, that's nice, cool weather.
Yeah.
Now here, with the humidity that we have here, I would probably have some pants on because
Yeah,
it's a wet cold.
exactly. That's and well, I'm also asthmatic, so the last thing I want to do is spend my evening hooked up to a ventilator.
Right.
But last snow story. So my first year in college, I'm 24 years old. I'm probably one of the oldest people in this house that I'm renting a room in, and it's a bunch of different people that met online. So we don't know each other, different countries, different people, fine, whatever. So I got my room, and there was he's a friend of mine now, but his name is Mandip. Now he's from a little place outside of India, and he's never seen snow. So I get there in September. So Indian summer, it's nice. And I said to him, hey, dude, it's going to get cold. You're going to want to get a winter jacket. Oh, I'll be fine. I said, no, you're going to want a winter jacket. No, I got a hoodie. I'm good. Okay, fine, whatever. January hits. We get hit with 2 feet of snow in one night. So he's trying to clear the snow off his vehicle. Like I'm watching him. I'm drinking my coffee. I'm in the kitchen, and I'm watching him try to clear the snow while he's wearing a hoodie, a pair of flip-flops, and shorts. Yeah. Now I'm a big guy. I'm sure as anyone's ever seen me. So I have an extra jacket and hat and gloves, right? So I put all that stuff down on the kitchen table. Another roommate comes down, Min. He was from China. He comes down and he's like, what's Bandit doing? I said, clearing his car off. He's like, he's never going to get out. The snow's too deep. I said, yeah, but he'll figure it out. And he's like, he's freezing. I said, yeah, he is. He's like, what's with the jacket and stuff? I said, it's my extra stuff. I'm going to loan it to him. He goes, you're going to go out there and give it to him? No, he'll figure it out. So I watched him for 10 minutes. He finally gives up, comes in. He's like shaking. I looked at him and said, dude, that's my extra jacket. Those are gloves, hats. They're yours. Just return them when you get your stuff. He's like, I'm going to go upstairs and grab a hot shower. It's like, no, you're going to grab a lukewarm shower. Because if you grab a hot shower right now, I bet you by the end of the week, you will be sick as a dog.
Yep.
It's like, why didn't everyone tell me snow was so cold? I said, what did you think it was like? He goes,
Did you think it was powdered sugar falling from the sky?
yeah. His thing was he thought, like when you open up the freezer, you get that blast of cold air, but you're fine.
Mm-hmm.
He had that stuck in his head.
Oh, wow.
And here we have this like little 125-pound guy wearing a 250-pound guy's jacket. So he's swimming in it. He's like, where do I go for a jacket? I said, anywhere you want or what you can afford. I'm not, look, just, you also might want to get some boots too. Oh, Sigma from Mega Man X.
Yep.
Well, this one's from the
2-for-1 pack.
this Capcom Infinity.
Yep.
But
Best Buy, if I
Sigma's
remember
one of
correctly,
my
right?
favorite bosses. He's tough, and I mean tough.
Which one are you talking about, though? Eggman X 1, 2, or 3?
Oh god, I've beaten the Sigma from the first Mega Man X. I've gotten Which one do we have for the PlayStation 2?
I think it's X3.
No, because X3 is for the
PlayStation 2 would be probably X5 or 5, 6, or 7 because they did a 3D version of
I
it.
think it was like
Yeah.
7. I got to the point and I had like this special armor,
Mm-hmm.
this kind of cheat code that if you were to do it right, Mega Man's armor would be a bit pink / purplish.
Yep.
And when you went to your first capsule, it would give you this overpowered armor where you could do this dash. I literally destroyed every single boss with that move in less than an hour.
Did you know there's a secret of Mega Man X1 that if you get all the items, you can get you can fight a.
Hadouken?
Yep.
Yeah, but you have to like kill yourself multiple times.
Nah, it's easy.
You don't have
See, I played it on an ancient
You
system.
have to like kill yourself like 3 to 5 times, and if that doesn't work, at least 7. Then
You just had to have grown up with those systems.
But I love Super Nintendos. They're amazing. I love any Nintendo systems. They're always fun.
I grew up with an Atari, then an NES, then a Super NES. Skipped the N64, went to the GameCube.
GameCube was fun.
Now I got a Switch.
I started with the Atari
Same here.
and got the regular Nintendo. I never got a Super Nintendo. Not until after they were born is whenever I actually bought my first Super Nintendo. And then I got the Sega Genesis and had that for many, many years. Then next came the Nintendo 64 and the PlayStation. I got both of those at the same time. The PlayStation 1. The Pisone.
It's funny, I haven't touched my Switch in a while. In fact, I probably need to charge it.
What do you have for your Switch?
I have Smash Brothers. I have
Smash Brothers is really
the last Pokemon game, and that's pretty well it. I was thinking of buying Animal Crossing.
All right, just warning you on Animal Crossing. I have seen videos. If you go to the board, after you get like to a certain point, if I'm correct, there is like a note saying, "I'm coming for your knees."
What?
I don't know.
I wasn't aware that Animal Crossing had a mafia.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, you fit right in. With the Illuminati there.
No, you know what, man? Luckily, it's slowed down, but I was getting some weird people wanting to follow me on Instagram because of the Illuminati name and asking me questions.
Oh my god.
And I'm talking like people with last names I couldn't say, with pictures that were just creepy as hell. Like, we're not talking like somebody like doing like, taking a picture of their eyeball or something. We're talking like an emaciated. Like, there was one where this guy looked emaciated. He looked like in the background where whoever took his photo looked really poverty stricken. And he was asking for me to teach him the way of the Illuminati so he could be rich. And I'm sitting there going, I am the last person to be teaching you anything. It's like block, or somebody offering me to join them so we can build the Illuminati stronger. It was like there was a solid month, and I was posting them on different places. And then eventually I realized maybe me posting this is giving them more incentive, so I need to stop. So I just started blocking people.
Can't you block them?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I did. It's the best way to go about it. I mean,
Yeah.
you'll find, well, your father will tell you probably that you'll come across some very strange people when you start doing YouTube and Instagram. And sometimes some very, 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 very unnecessary angry people.
Yeah.
Why unnecessary angry people?
Well, you can't really describe why they're. I mean, it's unnecessary because it's just pointless. But there's some people that are angry just because they don't have anything better to do in their life than to
Ruin other
be
people's
salty
day.
towards you for stupid reasons.
Yeah, basically, you'll find people that'll like you just because they like you, and then there's the far end of the scale, and those are the fun people. Well, I'm sure you're hungry and want to get some food, and
Yeah, we're gonna try to get some sort of little small bite to eat. I don't want to eat nothing too big this late at night, but
I don't really care. I just want something.
probably gonna make
all
some
right.
sandwiches.
Well, I'm gonna do the most healthiest thing in the world and go over to the corner store and get some orange juice and maybe some pop.
Well, thanks for stopping by, brother. I really appreciate you coming
No.
and hanging out with us.
Not a problem. Not like I got any other plans. Not like I'm going anywhere fancy on a Saturday night. Anyways,
I know we held up your big important date tonight, so
yeah. That's right. Her name is Television. It's French. But yeah. I actually, believe it or not, what I was going to do was vacuum, but it's a little too late to be doing that now. Neighbor downstairs wouldn't appreciate it.
right.
Anyways, you guys take care. It's good talking to you.
Good
You
talking to
too.
you too, brother.
Enjoy your party tomorrow.
Thanks. We really appreciate it. We're gonna try to have fun. Hopefully, it doesn't rain us out.
All right, you take care. Bye
All
now.
right, brother. Guys, thanks for stopping by and hanging out with us. I know it's just been a handful of people here all night tonight, but we really appreciate you stopping by and chilling with us. Once again, we're on the road to 400. If we get it by next Friday, whenever I go do the live stream with Geeky Mama Bear, then there'll be a nice giveaway done the following weekend. Whenever the boys are back, we'll have a nice little live stream then. And then also, if we hit 500 by my birthday on July 25th, we're going to do a big giveaway. So
a big
giveaway.
So
big.
We really appreciate it. Like I said, thanks for stopping by. Hope you guys are staying safe. And until next time, we love you. Keep it popping, flame heads.
Bye.
Stay safe.
Later, guys.
Stay safe, guys.
Say bye, Logan.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.